On my birthday. Good start. I've spoken in a few hours. It's not my birthday, it's Payday 3's birthday. Well, it was. I just missed it. You gotta say happy birthday to Payday 3. It's time to whip out the green screen. And yeah, no, the game's doing pretty well. The sale seems to have been far more successful. Apparently lots of people were encouraged to buy at these new prices. It's pretty neat. But I opened Payday 3, hadn't I? So I didn't get anything special for Payday birthday. Yeah. Hey, Goose, thank you so much for 11 months of membership. The rare Jimmy appearance. What did we used to use that for? I think it used to work on bits, but thank you very much. Appreciate that. I got a little video coming out, actually, for members and patrons. Probably tomorrow night now. In fact, some of what I'm doing is today is going to be related to that. But yeah, we're going to run a gauntlet. You know, the usual. Play every heist in order, as we have since day one. Man, this just don't feel right. Hell, there might even be some stealth. A rare stealth appearance. There we go, that's more like it. Getting my my proper attire. This might be the most disgusting combination you can go for. Hey Grev, thanks for dropping by. All going well. It's a Sunday, so it's always a little bit disappointing. Late night on a Sunday. Must work tomorrow. Howdy given, I'm still not quite wrapped my head around not calling you that. Hope you're doing well. Is my Payday 3 builds to cure your depression video still accurate? There's two of those. The more recent one is. The original one, the grenade build will work fine. The hostage build got nerfed. It's one of the only things they nerfed in the early days. And the Moscone build will work fine because they didn't demolish ammo from the replenish. So yeah, you know, actually either one should work pretty well. Anyway, I'm going to be doing... There might be some weird builds today just for... This is an ADS build, isn't it? This is the Gunslinger one. Let's try and use this piece of shit. Sorry, YouTube, I might have said that too early. Let's get the silencer on it and try to use the Rheinfeld for once in our lives. Oh, with the range barrel. Okay. He's out of the kitchen. I finally made it out of the kitchen. Welcome to my new house. It has an office. There's 2 desks here. It's incredible. Let's hope with the 1-year push we can see a revival. Yeah, I don't think this is it, you know? I think October should actually be pretty good as far as Operation Medic Bag is concerned. I know we don't know about any heists that are coming out. And then I also need to use... This is for old time's sake, guys. Forgive me. I'm going to use a weird-ass build. Did you know these were the first 2 weapons I think I ever used in Payday 3? You can't see it, but one's the Rheinfeld 880. When I first played in London. Back in June? Early June? How far we've come. So yeah, I'm going to be running through all of the heists. One after another. I'll drop and re-up lobbies so people can join. We're going to do some stealth heists. You know, remember the glory days. Back when I stealthed at launch. Or the not so glory days. When everything broke. Alright, let's get into it. Let's no rest. And I will add those friends that I have yet to add. Am I also live on Twitch? Yeah, I should be. You should just be able to The link's in the description and everything. Hey. Thank you so much, Private Tuss, for the tier 1 sub. That's dropping lore again. No, I'm sticking. I'm staying as far away from the Payday 3 lore as possible. It's it's terrifying. What have they done? What's gonna happen to Concord? Is he dead? Who knows? I wish they'd done something of interest. Hello, Mr. Negative Nancy. Thank you for calling me by my full legal title. You can tell I've not spoken to many people today. Today I got up. I did some video stuff in the morning. I went to the gym. 0 interactions. The truest gym experience. Didn't interact with a single man, woman, or child. Came back. Watched some football. I recorded the whole script, actually. I've spoken loads. I've got no excuses. Anyone can join. First come, first serve. Kind of beat because it's really hard to organize otherwise. But yeah, Nebula's a funny beast. You should be able to join regardless. Armor 2.0 looks very good. Yeah, I think so. I think it's really cool that they've showcased it so early. I really do. It's good stuff. Let's do this. Let's see how much shadow play streaming breaks my game today. What did I think of the Liverpool game? Yeah, I think it was a slightly flattering result for us, but we still slammed them. Which is, you know, what matters to me. Just missed the game where we lost to Forest, so. See you, Sesa-chan. Take care. 2 AM here. Huh. You're 6 hours ahead. That's gotta be Asia. It's birthday, fellas? Sure is. Payday birthday. My birthday's in May, and I streamed for it 1 year. I did. Do you know what's funny? I've been watching a lot of like beta gameplay. That UI was funky, man. I forgot the game ever looked like that. Goose, thanks for stopping by. As ever.
Got a guard over there.
Guard.
What's my opinion on stealth in Payday 2? Personally, I hate it, and you like the crime boss stealth better. Very, very different. I think for people who've been doing it for a long time, I think stealth in Payday 2 is like second nature, and there's a quiet comfort to it. It is hard stealth in this game because you don't have half the tools you had. Goose, I think I added you. I think I did it. I think I added the wrong Goose. I did not forget. A rare Steam ad. Basically unheard of. You missed the marking objective stuff from beta. Apparently it bricked the game. So, that's gone for good. Raina Winkler. Oh, you can. That's crazy. I had no idea you could do it from in Heist. Game is still running because we've not all paused. What a crazy function. Oh! Frame rate gone. Now my Steam account has been bunged up, to say the very least, for about 7 or 8 years. Well, decent on that. Realistically, is the game worth it if you're not going to buy any DLC? No. I don't think so. Well, actually, it's a more complicated question than that, with a more nuanced answer than what I just gave. So, actually, if you play with friends, you have a group of friends, or if the crime net update and server browser is good, you may be able to play what is the sort of core DLC element, and that's the heist, whenever. God, I can't aim. I've not used this thing in so long. What the hell is this build I'm running? Yeah, so I would say, if you have a good group of friends and you know you can always play the heist, probably it's a better value proposition. But we got to be careful because things are going to change next year in terms of this build's ass. I don't have combat reload. I'm running the Rheinfeld. Disgusting. Yeah, we don't know how much of the content in year 2 is going to be paid. When I look at revenue sheets, my immediate thought is a lot of the content is going to be paid. If I'm being perfectly honest. So keep that in mind. If only this was as fast 12, eh? I think the game with all DLC is definitely going to be a better value proposition. Plus, thank you for the 100 bits. Someone redeemed Choose My Heist. No, I didn't. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Basically, I don't see those things when I'm on multi-stream chat. So, yeah, I do need a heads up. Which heister was it? And why is it not Houston? Are you out of your mind? You want Dallas? Oh, no, we don't do whatever the most finished person asks for. Those are the rules. Because normally it's Gordon Freeman. Yeah, I hate this build. I've absolutely ruined it. I'm making the Rheinfeld a lot worse than it is, guys. They said it couldn't be done. Not having combat reload on a pump build's nasty. Should you start concepting a Gordon Freeman run? You'd save me a job. How deep is the Payday 3 lore compared to Payday 2? Name me something that's incredibly shallow. Quick! There's not a lot of depth. This thing takes 3 shots to the head. That's awful. Rest in peace cutting shot, eh, lads? Those were the days. Yeah, this build's really optimized for not running the weapon I'm currently running. Mmm. So tasty. Took me way too long to swear at him. Tea sucker! Tea sucker! What does that even... Haha, British, like tea. Ain't no one sucking tea, man. No one I know. You will be Googling Gordon Freeman now? You're lacking, like, severely lacking a gaming education, aren't you, C-Dog? Whoa, Goose! I thought you left! Thank you so much for that generous super chat. Always appreciate you. Yes, I believe you are now. You just expected I would forget, which is fair given my past record. Sounds like a coping tea sucker to me, yeah, probably. I'm a tea hater. A little bit of Noli lore for you, actual tea hater. I was watching some beta gameplay of myself playing this game, and I was like an obsessive actress. Obsessive. Am I ever gonna move again? I was an obsessive slider. Let me tell you. Why is the Rheinfeld allowed to exist like this? Who allowed this to happen? Poor bastard. Fake Brit, I know. I know, I'm doing everything to get out. How about sweet tea? I don't mind matcha, but that's because I'm a hipster, so... Can I give best Almir almost breaking NBA? He really, like, extends it, doesn't he? Jesus Christ, lads, you've... You've all just gone down, this was terrible timing. He hits you with the, like... It's a lucky hit. Guys, you're ruining my gameplay. Guys, you're ruining my gameplay. Why does the techie come to, like, teabag me? Jesus! That's my fault. I missed my shot. Is he purposely playing the best build? Ironically, I'm using one of the best builds with one of the worst weapons, and it's ass bad. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they've done this to the Reinfeldt. The thing is, on launch, it was okay. If I remember correctly, it was just one of those weapons that desperately needed cutting shot. So when they played around with cutting shot, they kind of ruined it big time. They make the game a lot harder. Are you bad? They've certainly done things with the enemy spawns. The game is like the cops are harder in a sense, but we're way stronger too. I mean way stronger. I rely on DLC builds. Oh, tell me about it. Although the majority of the time, in my experience, regular cops are a non-issue. It's bulldozers and cloakers that are taking like 90% of my downs. Happy belated birthday! You gotta be wishing happy birthday to Payday 3. Holy shit, my eyes. Why do you feel like cops sometimes stand there and shoot for a cop? I don't feel like the cops have got dumber. What's going on here? Oh yeah. Hang on. Copping baby versus hydrogen bomb moment. Okay, well, I actually did very well. What the hell? Oh, why does this weapon function like this? Give me a minigun. I beg of you. Why? Go away. You literally can't kill fast enough to keep proccing his stuff. That's so bad. Sure. Alright, let's go. Hang on, round 2. No, you guys aren't part of the deal here. What the fuck? I thought he was coming from behind. Yeah, the Ryan suppress sound does help with that coughing baby comparison. Oh yeah, we've got the asset, haven't we? I'm a hater of that asset, not gonna lie. Hey, at least I've got a good weapon here. That's something. Oh my god, it's a hit marker machine! I think Aquila has a spaz as well, just to like really rub it in on me. Any new videos planned? Yeah, I got a pretty fun one coming up. If you're interested in that. The spread is so tight, but it's a waste of time having such a tight spread because it doesn't one-shot kill. So okay, I'm killing everything. Calling it a day on that bloody shotgun. Yeah, I made myself run the Rheinfeld for this heist, okay? It was a necessary stipulation for nostalgia reasons. There's no sense that the cops actually have you surrounded and try and trap you in. There's something about the wave logic that is actually, like, messier than it was at launch, in my opinion. But I'll probably be told by people at Starbreeze nothing has changed, and it's, like, just my mind. Anyway. Mariner Top Hat was saying the other day that he thinks this is the best rendition of a minigun in a video game, and like I'm there. I'm a believer. I think there's a dozer hitting me. Ooh. I'm gonna just leave you as to whatever you're doing over there. Thanks for the carrot, friends. Minigun versus Piglet for crowd control. The minigun clears, but I think the Piglet's gonna get some love. Someone told me they gave it a new scope. No one at Starbreeze told me that. Yeah, I think the minigun is the perfect example of what an overkill weapon was meant to be, and also one thing I've noticed is new maps have got way better at actually making use of things like that. Alright, this build basically only works with the Persuasion, as I've just found out. I guess actually, man, maybe it works with the FSA as well. We'll go back to the Meta Loser build, shall we? I still need to level my weapons up. This is literally the second time I've played DLC on live. I've had a busy week, friends.
There's a lot of cash just sitting in
Boomer 4-play, yeah. Remember back at launch? What a time to be alive. Yeah, Under the Surface is the greatest example of doing it incorrectly, but obviously the system was thought out differently. I think that the idea they had in mind was that teams would like rush together and try and communicate to get to the overkill weapon, but the way that ends up playing out is you get over to the overkill weapon, and then you use all of the overkill weapon's ammo just trying to get back to where you started, so it's pointless. It's way better on the new heist, where even though it's nonsensical, it just like falls through the roof on top of you. Houston Breakout does an amazing job of it, and I feel like so does Fear and Greed, although it makes even less sense in Fear and Greed because I swear there's no roof, like windows in the roof for it to go through. Remembers to change Heister? Thank you, chat. Miscellaneous chat member who shall not be named. The true Piss Dallas has arrived, everybody. A rare moment for him to be in his truest form. Yeah, I think grenade builds would be totally viable, and I think if they look to buff the Piglet, they should do so with that in mind. Good job not forgetting, we're proud of you. I really have to thank Given in the chat, not Sea-Dog, she's only a hindrance. Yeah, the way overkill weapons have ended up, it would be harder to unlock. My take was that you should start the heist with your overkill weapon. Maybe make it so you can drop it, so you can exchange overkill weapons. And instead you just call in ammo drops for it. That was my idea, and then you have a true third weapon. But I don't think that's like a flawless idea for it.
These are the adventures.
Hey, Timmy! Thank you so much for the raid. It's not my day of birth. I've not made that very clear, have I? What the hell is my title? It's. I'm just saying I missed Payday 3's birthday. No, I never do because you've got the moderator icon next to your name, and so that's all I see in chat. Especially when I've got multi-chat on, and it's very strange.
We're on. The diversion worked, and the truck will be here shortly. Let's go to work. Set up the EMP. When it goes off, the truck will be disabled.
Oh,
We're on the clock.
hang on. Do I have a suppressor on this?
Seconds until the transport
No.
arrives.
What even?
The EMP
What's my
set
build here?
no civs escape. Otherwise, we're
I thought this was a pretty neat build, but I've kind of forgotten what it is.
Hey, Joy.
Overkill weapon skill tree.
The ground.
We've not had a skill tree in so long. I'm not sure anyone would open the door into my face. I'm not sure anyone would be specking into that, you know, but it could be interesting.
ready now. The driver will activate the alarm as soon as he's figured out something's wrong.
UNC talk who? That's understandable. I thought she was enough of a known menace, but like... Someone stole my safety armor. I need that. How does this build again? Work again? Oh yeah, it's my sharpshooter one. So the like headshot multiplier can get a little crazy on this.
We'll use it to override
Won't
the
lie.
vehicle's controls.
Finally remembered not to record the first 2 minutes of this heist, because it's always very boring.
To prevent this sort of thing.
And I always cut it. Why do I sound different from my videos?
Get ready.
It's literally because I will get this close. Oh god, that actually ended. The bass is different. And also, I started bass boosting myself because something happened with my microphone and I broke it. I don't know whether it's actually the audio card on this PC. That's the broken thing. But I don't sound right when I hear myself back, so I started bass boosting it slightly.
We're gonna move the truck to the ramp on the other side of the construction
Embarrassing lacking bass.
Bunker's hard to crack, but
But
there's a weakness
pretty
on the
funny.
underside. Stay close to the truck to keep the
Oh,
connection going.
get
If you
boffed,
get too
mate.
far, it'll stop moving.
You can do some silly things with this headshot setup. Yeah, I can just do that, can't I? I forgot.
Hostage rescue units are on site.
It's my view on the gunslinger line. I like it. This is like the only shotgun in the game that I wouldn't bother using it with because it's so good at it doesn't rely on it at all, basically. Yes, there's an armor build too. Hey, Queen Maisie, it's going well.
Just a little bit more.
How do you join a friends only lobby? Well, right now it's full, but normally you just go off them on the Nebula list, as far as I know. To be honest, I'm pretty bad at this stuff because I don't do it very often. Did not notice. Tusk kind of popping off. Need to bring back Steam groups, please, no. Those were the days, though, weren't they? Whatever you do, don't join my Steam group, lads.
Like a glove.
That 15-year-old Noli, what an ego he had.
Drilling the back doors would take forever. Luckily, there's a weakness in the locking mechanism.
It's so weird what you can and can't put that on.
The undercarriage.
These guys are getting blasted. Hang about. What's the... Oh, holy shit! That was like a 50+ meter shot. It was easy for viewers to join back then. It's pretty easy. I am a Nebula hater, don't get me wrong. But it is pretty easy to join by a Nebula now.
You did it. Now
So despite being a full-time Nebula hater, I've remembered now, I don't have the suppressor attachment on the shotgun yet, do I? That's why I'm not running it with the suppressor. Ow. Please no, friend. It's like he's been decapitated by the wire.
Get the bags to the loot chute.
What a way to go.
People standing by to take care of it.
Tell you what, this is a great example of a heist that gets totally and utterly trivialized by a few favors. Hello, Nico. How are you? Nolly ASMR? Probably best if I don't do that. I don't think I got that in the locker, I'm gonna be honest.
That's 2 bags. 4 bags and counting.
How did you see those bullets go everywhere but inside the helmet? Absolutely scammed. I'm a jackknife enthusiast, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's bloody satisfying, that is. Oh!
7 bags and counting.
Crazy range.
1 bag left.
I still think the music holds up very well on all the starting heists, even if the heists themselves don't hold up.
Keep moving along the bridge.
Damn. Missed it. The gob toss. That's a bulldozer. Hate those guys. Let's just not mess with
Get
them.
up the scaffolding quickly.
Simple solution. Don't bother.
Houston's down.
Dude, you bothered. You done made a terrible mistake. Let's get him the green screen so he can put the kitchen background back. That's genius. I actually, so right now, another little bit of Noli lore for you. Right now I don't have curtains or blinds. Like everyone, I'm by a window and I'm super visible. If I was naked, I'd be all over the internet.
Fantastic work, gang. That's exactly what an armored transport
So-
delivery should look like.
Currently, my bedroom window is quite large. It's being covered by a green screen I bought for that purpose. Because I was like, I need a temporary screen. This is something I could use in the future. Tax deductible green screen. Here it comes. A sniper's dream. Yeah, pretty much, especially with the light on. I am lit up in here. So, green screen's on the table, but I'm waiting till the people come and install my blinds in the next couple of weeks. When are they gonna let me suppress my weapon? Now! They'll let me do it now. Now I am powerful. Ooh. But I'm gonna try and use some different weapons today, so see how that goes for me. I don't really want to mess with some of these builds because they're very fixed. Boomer 4-plate is currently... Oh yeah, it is actually using the Boomer 4-plate. Well, let's not do that. I refuse. Oh yeah, this is my... this is a pretty neat build. It uses soft assets. I ain't messing around with that right now, though. Could use ass. Always an option. Spaz feels so weak. I don't think it feels that weak. I think it feels just fine. It's my grenade build. Why do I not have the Mamba on it? Do I want to vault over things constantly? I don't think I do. I'm gonna be honest. This is a cool build as well. Sure. Oh, did you also name it like that? Sadly, I can't spell. Use the FAMAS? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Rare that I listen. But maybe I will. I can see why I don't want to hurt my hipfire spread, because it's basically the best way to run the weapon. So let's not. Nolly stream? On G, it's happening. We're running the old Gauntlet again. I need a short amount of footage from every single heist. So it's play with viewers, or you guys get to enjoy the classic Payday 3 experience of Payday content creator and 3 bots. That was the joke for a while. Partially caused by the fact that it was almost impossible to matchmake. Could have just stolen your launch trailer. Nico, I have stolen your launch trailer. I've used it up. It's been depleted. This video, the script is 52 minutes long, mate. I'd have to use it on loop, unfortunately. I'm not using it on loop. When's the Nebula bit of the stream? Yeah, do we know, well, we've already gone to the Netherlands, that's already strange enough. Do we know how to emulate that, guys? Use asset? No, I refuse. I'm saving up my distracted manager assets. Until I need 17 of them. Yeah, no, I've just missed the date. I was busy yesterday, unfortunately. Use distracted manager, it increases the loop? I've just been lied to. What are you guys yapping about in chat? Had the bots get this nerf from Payday 2 to Payday 3? AI programming was one of the things. The other thing is that, like, and this is just something that this was just part of the approach. If something was ass at the start of Payday 2, i.e. crew AI, and good lord, it was ass. But yes, if that was the case, it seems like in Payday 3 they were like, we can make it ass here too. Stealth expert.
It's best to keep an eye on her if you need to persuade her to do something. She's got a busy schedule. The really good stuff is in the VIP area display cases.
I saw Safi played all day. That is, it's not advisable. I also saw Safi started at, like, what to me is an insane time. If I was gonna do a 24-hour stream, I would not start at midnight. That seems unoptimal. Right? Am I crazy? Safi was awake for like 40 hours. I don't understand. I've done long Payday streams. I've done long Payday 2 streams, which is a game I just sort of had on lock, right? So barely needed to think while playing. And it's still, at some point, your brain becomes mush and it starts to hurt. Yeah, I'm expecting the server browser will work very similarly to CrimeNet. I actually think you can improve on CrimeNet. I think that is truly a possible thing you can do. Oh my god, it's the person who doesn't sleep. Hello, Safi. Welcome. I hope you realize you're in big sleep there, mate. You're in trouble. You owe up big time. No, but if you were doing the real launch experience, Safi, you would have gone offline for at least, like, I don't know, 22 of those 24 hours. I think you've kind of missed the boat on that one. Highly inauthentic, in my opinion. We cleaning? We cleaning. I can't believe this. Why do I... Oh, I know why I'm ECM Jammer. I remember this build. And what a build it is. I should have shot him in the... just remembered how it worked. What is going on? Oh, I didn't place it down. This is my problem. Sir, I need you to... Thank you. I need you to refill me, baby. I think you could make that skill way more viable if you made it so you could like one-shot shields because you've got like, electric bullets. It's such a monkey skill though. I enjoy it. It's a good time. What? Strike 7 fully auto when? That would be a nice addition. I'm staying out of the room where all the cloakers spawn and just like make you genuinely sad. How did... We'll never know. Speak of the devil. At least the radio static works, man. Back in the day, it was awful. For more zappage. Okay, apparently I've not killed anyone there. Genuinely some impressively bad accuracy. Hoping for more silly weapon mods in the future. I think they can do a lot with weapon mods, and I think they could work pretty hard to... What the hell? Like standardize them a bit more. Make them accessible by more weapons, you know? I have now remembered that this build is not meant to take damage, because I've got ammo. Dragon's Breath when? It still sticks in my mind that that was the one that Mia was like, yeah, I really want Dragon's Breath. The real redemption arc. I feel like Hoxton's really following me around like a lost puppy. When are we gonna get the ability to like pick which AI we bring with us? That seems easy. The AI can be bad, but at least let me have my reskins, man. Slugs would be fun. Yeah, and surely quite easy to implement. I think slugs would be an excellent shout. What? Oh, it's your legs. Very interesting. Can I? Give me Cloverbot? No, can't have Cloverbot. But Pearl and Joy, they're on the table. Can't choose AI because no host to choose. Alright, just randomize the sods then. Give me a bit of variation. Completely forgot Pearl exists. I think she did too. Don't worry about it. Absolute zappage in this corner, by the way. Why am I bothering? I don't need to shoot you. How many cops can I stun at once? All of them? can be absolutely sick nasty, this build, to be fair. Hate you on the Rheinfeld. Don't. You can't make the Rheinfeld functional. It's actually against the rules. Apparently it has to suck. I'm on strict orders. I think this build might be like... You might be able to make it better now, because you could probably run Assassin with it. That would probably be my play. Now they've changed how the last skill in Assassin works. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if, like, at least Pearl and Joy were available from the start. And, you know, they still haven't implemented the 2 new heisters, but nope. Just can't make it work. Why'd they give Wolf hair? Genuinely, I think it's to try and separate the likeness further from Ulf, because that's a bit awkward for them right now. Seeing as how they're literally about to be competing with each other. Did you see the guy playing Wolf at the Plyon event? Ow. At the Plyon event? Dude had not just hair, he had like loads of curly hair. Very funny. No, look, Andreas and Almir, they're gonna bring all of our dreams. You don't understand. They've already fixed the armors. Thank you, base Almir and Andreas. I think the Judge would be absolutely adored. I think it would have to be one of those weapons that they added for free. Like, for sure. Because I think the expectation a little bit is if it was free in Payday 2, sure as hell better be free in Payday 3. Hey! We live? Wait. Why? Why are there 2 techies on the map? I just killed one. Since when could this happen? Get hacked. Ya fool. Okay. Didn't need my eyes anyway. How did he dodge? How did he dodge my electricity? Oh, he's breaking my game. Did she actually run off? I thought she died. This is not a overly serious build right now, but I think it could be made more serious. I really do. You'd probably have to drop certain things. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. What's happening? My internet's about to explode, everybody. Why do we not have all loot secured? What's happened? Why did it not say there? Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, little guy G. She's here. Waiting for you.
Great job, gang. Let's clean up that dirty.
Bring back the kitchen setup. I'll green screen it in, don't worry. Surely my acoustics are better. My acoustics are actually still shit, so no, probably not yet. But eventually I'll cover the walls and stuff, and then it won't be shit. Cradle time? Oh no. It's marrying a top hat. I saw you did this yesterday, and you didn't even have a reason to. You just did it for the love of the game. Gotta appreciate that. Hang on. I can run basically anything for this heist because it'll be over before it matters. Shall I just blow up all the civs? Yeah, let's blow up all the civs. Like, wait. Why did... I guess I'm running that because I just don't care. Guess I just don't care. I will be powerful.
This jewelry's
99 Box is amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't believe I've played Rock the Cradle or 99 Box Loud in about 4 months. Did we play 99 Boxes one time as like a little bit of self-flagellation? If we did, then that will be the last time. Joy? Joy? Am I playing Joy? Is that a necessity? I didn't see. No, I did. I pay really close attention to what the devs say in chat. Got a lot of respect for those devs, you know? Can someone pay for his curtain? I'm paying for my curtains. I'm just on a waiting list to have someone to like come measure them up. Yeah, the fact that they've made it so you can't get the all loot bonus, and the response to that was no, unlucky, does make it a little bit unfun. Although, like, you could just go upstairs and get the paintings before going loud, but I don't want to do that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to. They can't make me. Quick. Surely the crypto wallet asset will work. Why is nothing working? Oh, hello. Yeah, the thing is, the preferred playstyle for the heist is stealth, but it's also like to not really interact with the heist in stealth. It's just to rush through it and break it, which is fun in and of itself. I don't think that needs to be fixed or anything, but funny old heist. I'll Rock the Cradle. We were pretty confident about this one when we first played it. Thought the music was cool and the vibes were in check, you know. Yeah, well, I think Rock the Cradle is the heist that most needs fixing. 99 Boxes actually needs fixing less. I think you could make 99 Boxes 99 times better by making it so you could just do all objectives at the same time instead of sitting around in crates.
okay. We're here for the crypto wallet. Remember, the drive is wiped and loses all value if the alarm goes off.
Down, motherfucker.
Good, you're inside. The crypto wallet is kept in the IT room, reachable from the VIP area.
Happy birthday! Payday 3! Happy birthday to you. Anyway.
God damn it, that's it for the crypto wallet. Time for plan B. Get ready to collect some gear I'm sending your way.
Put capsules on.
I'm coming in. Hold the position.
Fix 99 Boxes by removing it from the game. You know someone out there thinks it's their favorite heist. And they're all gone. So brief. The reason I've done that is because this heist is better when you don't have a billion hostages to trade. It's one of the issues with it. Every host would benefit from 10 times more Wi-Fi circles. Genius.
They'll be there in about 30 seconds.
Oh god, these two have like become one.
And secure the loot in there.
That's way more impressive. I think 99 Bolts is actually a fine stealth heist, to be perfectly honest.
Check those corners. Cloakers are coming. The hack will get
Jesus.
the pad going again.
Indestructible bloody wall.
Mess with it. Get ready.
How does my build work again? Oh yeah. I remember. I don't take damage from my own grenades when I've got edge up. That's pretty. Bloody hell. Sent that one to space. It's funny, like, you trade it so quickly. Yeah, but then again, like, the hostage trading in... which Which heist is it? The hostage trading in No Rest is pretty ass bad, so I hate that too. So I'm not sure which one I prefer. You lads are hanging about. Point and laugh at the ammo bag user. Be saying that when I blow up all your civs on the map. I only use ammo bags for heists where like the outcome is already predefined because it's a badly designed heist. God, I missed this weapon one-shot headshotting. Oh. Off they go. God, it's rare I run 4-plate though. Occasionally I can just shoot with shotguns as well. That's what's truly crazy about this game. Yeah, and Syntax's coolest area is the park as well, I agree, Storm. The more park, the more better. What pistol are you using? This is the Bison. It used to be good before it got power crept by everything. Yes, they did fix that bug. They fixed and then they unfixed, and I think now it's currently fixed. I think it's in a state of functional right now. What? What happened to my grenade, lads? I need ammo bag. Okay, I got absolutely demolished. I wish they wouldn't pre-fire you around corners. That dude was already mid-kick animation. I would like to point out that he did that through the flashbang. I might have killed a few civs, so it might be a little while before I'm back. Just a heads up. I wish the cloaker didn't have like... Oh god. What's like the Smash reference I could make here? Who's got a really bad like hitbox? Like a Fox neutral air hitbox on his kick. Was it Wolf who can do that? Oh, you guys can so bring me back if you can find a civilian I didn't blow up. She's already called in, Saul. We're going to trade one of the civs I didn't murder. But hopefully. Oh my god. Flamin', you're a legend. Wait, that just took a long time off my respawn timer? I didn't know it worked like that. The old custody gaming. We do have more civs up, but I can take a 20-second respawn timer, that's good. It's like a mask grab. That's probably better than the Wolf or Fox neutral air that I'm talking about. No way, did that? That's pretty funny. Saves him, immediately blows him up with a fire extinguisher. Do I have carrying skills? Am I a team player? That guy doesn't know how good of a dodge he just made. I just hear it. Oh, there's a dozer downstairs. Neat. I honestly cannot believe I was actually met by the consequences of my actions. This might be the first time in Payday it's ever happened. Absolutely brutal. No way are we going to find a way to fail this heist. That will impress me. Apparently I've got revival skills.
Chopper's on its way. Hold on and don't let the
I'm pretty sure Akila will hard carry. Or I'll just, like, obliterate them too. That's always an option for me, you know? I need to keep that in mind. Rip. Oh, here he comes. Oh! What's happening? What's happening? I love this game.
somebody help Chains.
What a silly, silly game. Shit, I don't have Hardy on, apparently. Oh, he kicked me through the wall. He's cheating too. Alright, Akila. Show me what you're made of. We will not be restarting this heist. I didn't say I need to complete any of bloody heists. I just need to play the bastards. No! I seem to have blown myself up. All good, all good. This is fine. I won't go to custody. Surely not again. Oh, I'm a guzzle. I'm a guzzle. Oh, hang on. We got a plan. We got a solution to this problem. It's more grenades. What is that? Oh, the car's bopping as well. We'll not be leaving until I've sent our loot to space. Okay, that could be an issue. Nah, this is fine. I'm immune to death. Folded! The site is supposed to look like that. It's a new site. What a way to go after all that. I only killed 64 civilians, man. Is my window open? 64 might be my personal record. It's good to get a PB in every day, you know? You still got paid. We're gonna owe Shade big time. This build's silly. I could refine it and improve it 100%. Will I? No. Could I? Most certainly. What's going on here? Let's run my good build instead. Let's just wait. Is it under the surface next? Nah, we don't need a good build for that. So we'll use... What are we going to use? I just need it. Why do I not currently have a setup that is just a basic long-ranged build? I'm sorry, I'm going to have to just reset and fix my life here. Basic long-range build coming in hot. How quickly can I make it? Are we going to run plate up? Say yes, we are. We will run clean slate. I'll let you guys do trading. I'll run this. I'll run... It's crazy, actually, how good, like, Tactician is for just setting up edge, and then you can combat reload throughout the rest of the heist. I'll run this to be useful. How much shit am I missing here? It feels like I've got all the good skills I need. I must be missing some pretty, like, substantial stuff. I don't run half these skills anymore, to be honest. Like, triage is pretty nice. We'll take that. And then we'll run a few fortitude skills. Not that. I've really leaned this out, to be honest. Like, I don't care that much about walking tall. Damn. What if I just aim better? That's the solution, isn't it? Now I can just run any suppressed assault rifle, and I'm in the zone. You feel me? Let's get rid of this. Let's grab that, and that, and that, and I'm in the zone. I'm ready. Do you think that any of the heists take antidepressants? I'm sure Wolf's on something. And if he's not, he probably should be. He's got some emotional baggage, that man. It's Beckett time, everyone. Favorite heister. Pull up the AK. I actually considered that. Pick the wrong one. Pick the ATK instead. I'll use this random ATK build. Why not? I'm here for it. I actually agree with that, Dark Hunter. I think they could have done more with the preset. I think it's a little lazy, and it's a product of the fact that they plan to make most of the heists free. Although, how about that? Getting Houston on the store, eh? Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Great way to make it not work. Get people mad. Safi, I'm also a Beckett fan. But it's got nothing to do with what he's, you know, packing downstairs. It's just, I think he's a good lad. Was there a confirmed reason for that? No. It's... to me, at least, it seems pretty straightforward. Does Fear and Greed introduce a new best Payday 3 build? Probably, yeah. You'd certainly move to a Deagle secondary, wouldn't you? That thing's a monster. I don't... There are builds where you might not want that, for whatever reason. Like, you might want the Bison. The Bison? No, you wouldn't want the Bison. You might want the Bull Kick, but in not very many situations, put it that way. So yeah, definitely the Deagle, but also... Did they nerf anything? No, not really. And then the minigun, I guess, would go into most builds, but you can still totally run the Red Fox if you want to. Am I going to come back to Payday 2? It's not like I don't play Payday 2. I turned on Payday 2 today to get footage of crime net. I don't think I've ever been in this area of the courtyard. Anyway. There's a man looking at us over there. Stealth Masters. I don't think I've ever gone in through the ground floor, really. Okay, that's good. That's enough messing around. Wait, I always open these and then find it's just on this table. No, good. Bane is the president of Starbreeze? Finally. Competent... No, I'm not going to say it. Don't clip that. How realistic do I think a jacket comeback is? Very realistic. He's the juice, man. He is the man for Starbreeze as far as like winning people back over. And I think he's been teased. The Sangria stuff is crazy to me. I don't see Sangra as being a year 2 character. I've not used the AK in so long, but this weapon has probably the best feel in the entire game. In my opinion. Bring Jiro back? Yeah, I mean, they got him to speak English eventually, and the character was incredible. His English VA work is so good. It's literally some of the best, like, around the franchise. Toga Ogawa is a legend. I don't actually know how much he's doing now. He's getting up there in years. I'd have Jiro back in a heartbeat, though. Ow. You did that armor, mate? Who do you think you are? Guys, I'm having a hard time not being incompetent. Fair warning. Yeah, pity about his son, eh? He just... Jiro's entire purpose was rapidly smushed by steroided up Bane. Hell's Island. What a heist. I'm gonna get the Endless Assault on our ass as quickly as I can, just so we suffer more. I hope everyone appreciates that. Combat duo at its finest. Dropping the lads side by side. Getting down with the sickness. These guys spawning causing me these issues. Ow. Shotgun cops, dude. Just gonna eat that. I ain't dealing with it. Hey Eater, how's it going? Going back to my Payday 2 challenge runs? I'm glad you enjoyed the commentary. Yeah, it's probably my favourite part of doing those videos, is actually scripting them. To be honest. And I'm looking forward to getting the next one out there once I wrap my head around sitting down to play the game for longer. I've been busy this month, I'm gonna be honest. Do you think they'll add an Endless Heist? I think they have some slight difficulties with Endless Heist. Because otherwise, why wouldn't Cook-Off just be endless? I didn't realise they called them the final charge before you'd even called in Pilot Bile. That's some serious escalation, lads. I just don't know where the hell the tech spawns on this heist. It's such a no-brainer to give us the dozer shotgun, isn't it? In my humble opinion, that would make a lot of sense. Where is she? Oh, dead is the answer to that question. Why couldn't they? Honestly, this heist is weird because they could have just... Like, they didn't have to make it hard for overkill weapons to drop. They could have literally landed on your head. Most of this heist is outdoors. That's a damn good weapon. It's not the Adder League though, so it sucks. Such is the way of Payday balancing. This chopper, hang on. He's just going around in circles. Endless supply of lads inside. Sorry, my mouth's stuck on the edge of my desk. I couldn't turn. That's some good shooting. That's some console aim. Holy shit. I am like, not used to using this weapon at all. Mr. My Gun's doing all the work for me. Yeah, I would also love it. That was actually one of the things on those initial videos I made. Like, cool suggestions. Let's blow up cop vehicles. Whoa! Hell yeah.
That's how it's done, people. Loud, expressive, bold.
Hello, Greek.
True work of art.
It's good. It's good. I wish it wasn't Sunday, but it's good. Do a flip, if only. Struck a cool pose. This is still... You got a good team. Still a great way to level up. Although you don't really need great ways to level up, because just playing the game however you want is a pretty good way. But they screwed us a little on Fear and Greed. The XP is not great on that heist. Also, am I losing my mind? Like, I'm constantly edging. Is it because I'm not gaining it? Weird. Weird. Oh, you guys know what it is next. No, wait, it's 99... It's not 99 boxes. It's expressly not 99 boxes. It's a good heist. We'll be fine. It's Golden Shark. I know my lore. Oh no, I can, hang on, I'll time her out. Don't worry, Creek. We can't allow this. Wait, why does it tell me I need to give a reason? Yeah, you have to take breaks to get your Edge trophy. But like 20 times in one day is kind of mad. The things we do for C-stacks, eh, boys? They knew what they were doing when they named it Grit, Edge, and Rush. You know, if they were to revitalize the skill system and change it from the like trifecta setup, they'd have to get Edge back in there somewhere, wouldn't they? I've edged in videos too. It's in my link in the bio. They'd have to rework a majority of skills. Yeah, and the difficulty might be the implementation. I genuinely believe I could rework every Edge, Grit, and Rush required skill in like an afternoon from a conceptual standpoint, but I think the hard part is like how they would then code that and make it work in the game. So I totally respect it. I don't think it's in scope. Don't make me play Payday 3 without edging. That's where all the fun skills are. Do you think they'll add Messiah back? They could do things like that. Do you think they'll add Inspire back?
Let's get inside. Keep an eye out for security.
They did do a full skill system rework in Payday 3. In Payday 2, sorry. And that's where perk decks came from. That was pretty meaty. But Payday 2 was popping off at the time, so I guess it's not that much of a surprise.
You'll probably find the name of an employee with clearance.
Also, if you want to go back to like the doldrums of bad skill design, Payday 2 had some mad ones.
Here's one.
Although the fact that I said that launch misdirect is better than my brother's keeper is it's always been one of my favorite bold claims. Fast learner? Ah yes. Another certified piece of shit.
Watch the guard.
Yeah, having it cost money on launch was absolutely miserable.
Now let's see.
These
who
boys
has access to
stealthing.
clearance.
Houston. Hey, Houston.
Okay, we have a name. That'll help you find a key card.
What?
Joy.
Joy. Thanks, Houston. Appreciate it. Character skills behind a paywall? You talking about perk decks? I mean, that's a funny one. I don't know, I think the perk deck system was like universally adored. I was thinking a lot about a lot back to when I was when I first played the game. One of the very first things I did was go looking for. Don't do it, sir. One of the first things I did was go looking for like perk decks. So it really is something that we're weirdly missing.
Check everywhere for that key card. The desk, under the
We already have Inspire, man. Like, you've seen what we're able to do in this game when it comes to
Let's take a
revive skills. You can basically insta-revive and make yourselves both immune for 5 seconds.
what I say to you.
It's absolutely nutty. You said nothing? Shit's going on here.
That key card opens the gate to the upper floor.
Hey, you!
Go.
Ah! Actual comedy moment from that guard. Thank you, sir.
Panel. You won't get through without the code. I can hack into their database.
Hope for an Alesso heist return. Yeah, I'm amazed Alesso didn't get Thanos snapped when everything else did in Payday 2.
Control panel.
It didn't, right? Like, Alesso's still there.
Give me access to the control panel, and I'll force the door open.
Ugh. This could have been an S tier heist, and then they made us do this shit.
Don't let anyone touch the panel while I'm running the hack. Damn it! With the alarm triggered, the security system is trying to shut down the Wi-Fi.
Instead of them really power creeping cops, they've just thrown way more at us recently.
Wi-Fi shut down and patch me through.
That would be my observation.
Tie down some civilians. I can use them to negotiate with the police.
They should rework more heists with Wi-Fi circles. It would be so easy to just change up the mechanic. This heist literally doesn't need it. You can just, like, it's always, pretty much always, it's during the hostage negotiation phase, the way people play it. So it's a complete and utter non-event. It's completely fake padding.
That's not the right one. Keep looking.
We have Badgers, I guess, instead of H3. I don't think we'll get a YouTube guest this time. I don't think they can afford to do something like that. You're a non-event? CC Dog, you wonder why people are just like actively unpleasant to you?
Done with that control panel.
Gotta look introspectively first. Nolly heist to when? Please no. Dude's just like really pessimistic about things. Hate this game. Shit.
Right. I'm in.
Hope you'll appreciate my magic trip.
I got €100 saying I can ship.
Very talented.
Careful. They're sending.
I've got an idea, guys. Oh yeah, it's the Deagle. I can just
What a fantastic piece of
pop 'em.
engineering. Now get her started.
What's my pager answer? Oh, sorry, I seem to have tripped
Keep working as
and
long as you keep it fueled.
fallen on the button.
Make sure nobody fucks with it.
It's like a Houston one. I don't know, I'll just ask them if they saw the match. That's how I deal with most social situations. That's how guys in the UK get on, you know?
You'll find hauling bags will be a lot easier if you set it up on the upper floor.
I don't know why I'm doing this, because I can literally just be marking these guys. Oh my god, the techie spawned all the way over there. That's a rarity.
They're bringing in sabotage specialists. They deployed the hostage rescue team. The Lance is dangerously low on oxygen. Good thing we had some extra tanks smuggled in earlier.
Guess we're killing civs now.
Tanks are in the garage.
Oh, why do all those people just fall over? You really don't need edge with this thing either, do you? Got any of them? Yeah, we love those. I'm not super into a gunslinger deagle build. What the? How did I even hit that? Shot Sid. Cops are just like falling backwards right now. What is happening? Hopefully year 2 has to make the game actually difficult. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a new difficulty at some point. I think I'd rather be aiming this thing down sight, to be honest. I think there's another civilian. No, it's just your own. I actually thought at launch that it was from everyone's, but it is just your own. Cannot ruin everyone else's life that way. As funny as that might be. But this civilian's lucky. My recent accuracy, I've been popping them from across the map. I have a bold claim, which is that the October patch is going to be the best patch in the entire year. It's going to make the most substantial difference. I have absolutely no evidence to back that up. Pure gut feeling. And this is coming from the guy who said Payday 3 was going to blow us all, so take that with a pinch of salt. Ooh. Sometimes I'm nasty with it. I think it's just the fact that this weapon stuns so successfully and so consistently. That's why it feels like no one's able to get shots off on you at all. Ah! My screen's just gone off. What a scary bloody moment that was. My very own BFG. Big friendly giant. No, like the shield knocked me back and my screen literally went black. There's something very wrong with my monitor. I wasn't like, oh my god, that shield nearly done murdered me. More like my hardware is falling apart. No. Oh, hang on. Oh, business.
Thanks.
Came for your plate.
We've cleaned him out. Now move it.
Ooh, tasty. Yeah, these give 50 again now. They're way better. First aid kits really needed the buff, and now they're pretty good again. You love First World Bank too much to wish for its early release. It needs time in the oven. Oh, I don't have Transporter. I remember now. This is my Fear and Greed build, where Transporter is totally optional. Yeah, the 25. I don't understand how they released like that.
They'll be there in about 30 seconds.
Like, they were just so useless that there was no point even hanging on to them. And then I heard Lucky was using a build with them. And I was like, that's how you know it's bad. Lucky only liked expressly bad builds.
The cops have arrived. They don't look happy.
Oh, they really struggle with how they handle remakes from a narrative standpoint. And that doesn't surprise me, because it's like, it's pretty tricky to do. They're so dependent on them. I mean, I'm an absolute nostalgia fiend, so I can't talk, but we are very remake dependent in this household. Hello. Hang on. I'm doing a 1v1 combat with a dozer. Okay. I am the winner. Wasn't even close. That guy stinks. I mean, teammates. I do apologize. Wow. Big guy. I just think I love this weapon so much because it demolishes bulldozers, and that in and of itself is fun. Yeah, this is my favorite weapon in the game, and it's not even close. Suivant is a monster. Oh, what time is it? 9:30, and I feel I'm broken. Whenever my partner's here, my sleep schedule just it gets good, you know? I can't do late nights anymore, and I think I hate it. I'm a late night connoisseur, so this ain't how I want to live my life. Let's torture myself by running a pump-action shotgun on 99 boxes. I can imagine nothing more painful. So I'm signing myself up for it immediately. You cannot tell me I didn't edge. I know I edged. What's going on? In fact, wasn't I running a gunslinger build? Wasn't I didn't even have a way to reset edge. You wish 99 boxes actually had 99 boxes. Alas, that was actually my first question. Are there 99 boxes? No, there's shit tons of boxes. We've been lied to. Also, guys, who's looking forward to the next Mac heist? They can't afford iced tea anymore. Yeah, you should be able to ram doors with the minigun. That's a cool idea. Give the encumbered status something to make it a little more interesting. And although the minigun's already super powerful and viable. Yes. So Diamond, Heist, and Heat Street did explicitly happen twice, and you're meant to be like, oh, it's crazy. I can't believe such similar things are happening. No Mercy is explicitly a flashbang, and there's like a little Duke Easter egg in it. But yeah, it's if you see the interviews they gave around it at the time, it was that like every heist is actually a flashback, and every heist went every single way, stealth loud, and you know it's just about how each heister remembers it and how they recounts it. Which I think is a bit of a cop-out answer if you want a consistent narrative to your game. But it's not the end of the world. That was a quick find. Weirdly, I kind of enjoy like pseudo-stealthing the start of this heist. And it's like also one of the only ones I care to do it on. Poison Blue is the go. You're in luck in like 5 heists time. I don't know, I've got to do the bloody... I've got to do Cook Off, but I've got to do Turbid. It's going to be miserable.
Okay, great. The components are in the west storage yard. Head over there and find a way inside.
What's going on out there?
Guard over there.
Stealth.
You have the digital key. Just open it.
Stealth Master.
Time for another strategy.
Because I have failed stealth, now he must stand in the 99 boxes. Hope it's okay. No, I just suck at stealth heists live on stream. Just think it's the hardest shit you can do. First response is coming. You're meant to be surrendering, fella.
Hands on your head.
As soon as you have the components in the open, you're on the clock.
Thank you, thank you.
Get them to the truck as fast as you fucking can.
But that was quick. Oh, we got the QR code in. You're my hero, Aquila. You're my hero. You've cut this heist in half.
The first set of components are safe in the cool transport. Back to the storage yard and find the second container.
Now that is a Payday gamer.
We're going for a walk.
Wrong container. Have a peek inside if you want. Otherwise, try another one. The helicopter is in.
Stealth only heists are a waste of time. I was little bit disappointed, seeing as how they'd already set a precedent of every heist being possible in loud and stealth outside of Road Rage. My hope was that they were going to try and keep that up, and then Turbid would also be possible in loud. And I think you could make like an interesting heist as small as Turbid is. It's no smaller than like Touch the Sky, so they definitely could have made that work in my opinion. It's a shame they didn't at least give it a go.
Check those corners. Cloakers are coming.
But I'm sure the like real stealth enthusiasts out there are just probably quite happy with what they got.
Get ready.
Touch the guys. Gonna be a real edge fest, lads.
Kill the shield. It's a sniper.
Eh. Oh god. Where'd he go? Where did that man just go? Just disappeared. This is terrifying. I'm getting more scared of my life.
That thermite and let it burn through the lock.
I cannot hit this shot on this sniper. Although why I'm trying to, I'm not entirely sure. Shit. Stop shooting me. Thank you. Chainspot, why are you dead, mate? This is a very dangerous amount of health to have on this buddy, guys. I'm gonna take a spill like 2 meters and immediately die. I really need some help.
They have a sniper. I've got the sniper.
Oh, we lived, we fell off a box and didn't die. It's a minor miracle.
They set in a shield. I got the shield.
Build does kind of play itself. Yes! I'm healthy. What the hell was that man doing? And actually disappeared. It's like I had the Payday 2 mod.
Spots where the signal's strongest, and I'll fuck up the GPS.
Circle time. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna go stop bringing all the sibs. I need some of those sibs. I really like the jackknife, dude. Oh, I say that. It's about to become ass because heavy's pretty horrible for it, but oh, doesn't look doses either. Okay, just gonna leave him staring at that wall. He just stopped shooting. It's a miracle. We've been spared. It can be absolute beastly overrange, this weapon. It really can. You don't need that to land that many headshots to hit the one-shot kill.
Watch out for the sniper.
I feel like those sniper spawns are happening more frequently. What a view.
Nice. We're done here. Check for any extra valuables you might want
actually quite a short heist if you're able to pseudo stealth that very beginning part.
Great job, everybody. Now get the fuck away from there.
Human. Look at that range, man. I definitely misunderstood how this weapon was meant to be ran. It's all about the ADS kills. Everything else sucks.
Getaway, people. We got everything we came for, and the cops are still trying to make sense of those spike strips.
Yeah, I am also streaming on YouTube if you hate Twitch chat that much. Thank you, Nicholas Kiers, for the bits. I think that's 10. Quick maths. Sorry, I was locked in for 99 bucks. I don't get to experience it very often because I've sworn against it. Do I play with viewers? It's all viewers. Everyone joining? They're all viewers. I edged twice, apparently. I will accept everyone. Just chuck me a Nebula friend request. And you should be able to join. But it's like fastest fingers first, and Akila's incredibly fast, so... what are we doing? We're touching the sky, right? Yes. Let's use our... What's this build? This is like... If I'm right... Yeah, see, this was before they nerfed Assassin. Oh, well, they didn't nerf it. They just changed how Assassin's Metal worked. And so you used to not want to hang on to the standard lining. This build was so much more fun before they made that change. But I understand why they made the change. I just think it was a weird one. There's actually a lot of like pretty fun guns in the game now. I will give them that.
There's an armored transport carrier. We're going.
You've been watching for 2 years and just realized that you weren't subscribed on YouTube? I hate reminding people. It's like it's one of those things that makes my skin crawl. So, I've done it like 2 or 3 times. It's fine, I don't mind. But I appreciate that. I've recently started a little technique, which is every time you mention something that's in the description, you say below the like button. That's like that's as cheesy as I'm getting. Buff them, Amber. I agree with that sentiment. Just got a new weapon pack. It's so fun. I really like the secondaries in it. And honestly, the Spaz is pretty good. I think I've underrated it because I was using it mostly as a hipfire weapon, when actually it's ADS shotgun, which is pretty unique. You think the button lights up now if you say something about it? Is that right? Jesus, YouTube pushing hard. Yeah, that long shot thing is really cool. I rate it. Oh my god, it's an actual classic Dallas mask combo that looks good, as opposed to Piss Dallas, my favorite. The Reinfeld desperately needs buffs. It just needs to have that one-shot potential that it's completely missing. If you just gave the Reinfeld built-in cutting shot, it would probably be just fine. It does shoot faster than the Spaz. That's its advantage, right? It has slightly faster fire rate.
There's a vent at the top of the stairs.
Where the boys going?
Could be an alternative route. Caution's out the window. Just get
Okay.
inside.
I love that door. Always fun. I'm gonna let you guys deal with Mason Laurent. I'm a Mason Laurent hater.
The bedroom uses an electronic lock. I can hack it through the local network if you get me a strong enough Wi-Fi signal.
Off the rate of fire and reload of the Rheinfeld? Nah, it needs to have that one-shot kill potential that it's just completely lacking. We had a situation earlier, I used it for the first heist of the day. We had a situation where I was firing to a big group of cops and I literally couldn't kill them fast enough to proc my play up, which was awful. I think the spaz is a pretty nice point of balance for pump actions. It feels like it's probably relatively mid-tier compared to some of the weapons in the game, but like that's fine. Some weapons just need to be mid-tier. It is what it is. Hello, Jimmy from Payday 2. My boy! I've missed you. When are you going to be Jimmy from Payday 3? Was that a soft landing because I didn't fall that far? Or was it a soft landing because I landed on a nice cushion?
That reader is going to require a key card with alpha level clearance. There should be a spare in the filing room, but the lock has been disabled.
Oh, it's Woxley.
Use the thermite on the
Woxley, you've been spreading misinformation in my comment section. I've had people asking like, oh, what's this guy's deal? What's Noli done before?
Here we go.
What's the drama around the Noli? Known felon.
I whacked the cloaker. Boy's dead.
There she is. Come on. Huge Noli drama. If only I was that interesting, then. I think I've broken the techie, by the way. She seems to just be stuck down there. You coming up? No? You don't fancy it? Alright.
They deployed the hostage rescue
It's a little bit weird. Guess we're just gonna live our lives like this. This techie's doing my nutting. The thing is, the DLC's pretty much all, except the first one, where the weapons are relatively middling. The FSA is pretty good. Quite like the FSA. But yeah, apart from that one, where they're all quite average, the fix's cool as well. And they're all fine, basically. But yeah, the DLC weapons after that, they're all just so much more fun, in my opinion, to use than the base game ones. I end up using them all the time. And it's not just power creep. Like, the fake SMG is pretty much as good as this one. It just isn't as satisfying to use. That's the conundrum. You're making the DLC weapons too fun. So everyone thinks it's bloody power creep. Can't land my shots. This guy stinks. No, the Fick was probably a bad example, but like... Yeah, maybe they will need just a little revitalization. Or something, you know? Oh, we do have something stuck in the vents. I didn't notice that. Those are my own little world. Birthday cake! Shane said birthday cake. Birthday update confirmed. Holy, heavy swats already. Feels early. I kind of like the mini game of shooting at the cops who happen to be red right now. I'm telling you, this is the quintessential switching to your secondary is faster than reloading pistol. And I actually like low-key love it for that. Cheesing this bulldozer. The big cheese. Yeah, I think that the spawns on like this heist now are absolutely perfect for 4-player difficulty. Oh my god, the techie's doing things. Do you think she finally moved? Hang on. Let's go locate her. She's still just living underneath the map. Now the high power is your favorite for killing dozers? I mean, it's alright. It can't be as good as the Red Fox, right? You also can just use the Agnes, the minigun, whatever her name is. Is this overkill? It is overkill. I could not tell you when I last played on the difficulty that wasn't overkill. For better or for worse. Serious gaming hours. Yeah, the Angies. My favorite river. Sentry gun ready for action. I'm the sentry gun. I'm ready. I'll never be more ready. Come on, lads. Give me something to shoot at. Oh, you just see? Okay. Silly game, this Payday, innit? Can we rob Broadway in year 2? It's a cool heist concept. I'm assuming that there will be a theme. I'm just going to assume that year 2 is going to work the way the years have worked with Payday 2, because that seems to be the way they develop the games now. I don't think that's a great idea, by the way. I think they'd be better trying to do more sporadic, all over the place content like they did with Payday 2 at launch. So I expect there will be a theming. It'd take us to the pictures. Is new armor update out yet? No, it won't be out until December at the earliest. It's still in relatively early design stages. Hey, it worked! A lot of the heist-specific daily challenges don't seem to work for me for whatever reason. Hence my gleeful shock. Now, hang on. What's next? Shit, it's turbid. Alright, lads. Get ready to laugh. Let's get the stealth out. Hang on. Do I have suppressors on these weapons? let's at least not self-sabotage to that extent. Alright, boys. I'm a stealth expert. Let's do it. Can Starbucks drop it on the 6th of December? I'll ask if they can. Hello, KMD. How's it going? I really enjoyed your year 1 recap. We have relatively similar thoughts to it all. I think you were more optimistic than I was about it heading into it. I remember you had all these great theories about like who Concord was, when in the end he's just some bloke who immediately got spoiled as like ex-CO of Murky Water. So what was Kento within Murky Water then? He was like leader of military operations? I find all the times, I just know there's someone there at Starbreeze who's like, yeah, we should put in the name dentist. People will be like, oh, it's a dentist. But like, we're not going to do anything with a dentist. Giancarlo wants nothing to do with us. You want Bodhi back? If they're getting Bodhi back, they've done something very strange by losing the license in Payday 2. Of all the names they picked, John Concord, dude, they knew. They knew what was going to happen to Concord. Curious to see what they're going to do with the UI. Hopefully we'll hear more about that soon, to be honest. More lures. What a favour. I'm going to go for the longer extraction for when we cock it up. Always proactive. No, I remember when we were watching like the credits for the game the very first time, and we saw his name as Billy John Concord. Unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah, Grouse, unfortunately. I think you're on it there. Good to see you there, mate.
Just ahead. Find the best way in. And remember to
I'm zooming.
give Quant security
I've not done this heist in over 6 months, guys. Forgive me.
before they let us steal them.
Forgive me, Father, for what I'm about to do.
Once you're inside the rail yard, you'll need to track down the 2 satellite prototypes.
Least stealthy man around.
Quants.
Yeah.
We've got drone cameras patrolling the rail yard.
There's a guard.
The future is now. And it's a pain in the ass.
Hey, have they improved the lighting on this bad boy? No. You still cannot read it. It's mostly in the train yard. Very interesting. You'd like Jacket to return? Don't think that's going to happen. I'm a believer. Why did you stop moving, mate? I couldn't leave her if I tried. Yeah, I'm a believer that Jacket's coming. Then I saw her face, and he's going to have a new face.
That Quant's employee has a company-issued phone. Let's see if he's got the digital key.
And casing mode's a big deal, so... Interesting, interesting. Franklin Steele was a funny one, in my opinion. Big Franklin.
You're in. One of the microsatellites should be on board.
Maybe for Hotline 3.
Damn it. The prototype's on a different train. No card reader, no keypad. This door's remote controlled for sure.
Yeah, this is the one where we have to kill that bloke and just do 99 boxes, right?
Tunnels under the rail yard
I'm a...
to some kind of control
I'm gonna let you guys do that.
That's where you trigger the remote security lock.
Yeah, it does seem like the Hotline guys are a little looser with their properties now, which does make me think that Hotline 3 ain't gonna happen. My legs. I have broken them. Oh, what's the state of this, by the way? Ah, yes, it's the no animation. We love it. Yes, I was also corrected in my original lore video that, like, no way is his name actually Steele.
I'm seeing some other valuables on the Quant
That would be
shipping.
ridiculous.
Might be worth looking around if up to you.
Legal records? Who's laughing now, baby?
Hang on to that. We might find a use for it.
Any loot for me to carry? Oh. Remember there being more guards on this heist. The likeliest outcome here is I'm just gonna waddle my ass into a laser. Let's be deadly serious about this.
Guard over there.
How'd this dickhead get in there? Where'd he come from?
I'll take
How did he not notice me? Alright.
watch the guard.
Funny this game, isn't it? Just make it up as they go along.
I'll take that. Guard.
That's very strange. Very strange. Very funny. I like it. Wait, isn't that the man we have to kill? You're not killing it, man. That's just one of the blokes.
Extra security measures? This wasn't on the shipping registry. Quants isn't playing around.
I'm following this guy. He knows what he's doing.
These vents are a great way to move around.
That's what they're called, legacy heists. Yeah, that had the legacy of Payday 2 all over it.
Perfect spot.
Man's gonna need murdering. Hey, I was looking to cooperate there. Joy. Loving that Houston line.
I was going to the park, and she said, "Hello, hey, are you listening
Getting
to
stuck on stuff.
personal conversations this bitch? Not cool. Not cool at all. Get off the line."
There is a boat escape. It would have been nice if we got it because it's way easier. I'm just breaking my legs, everything I do. I'm just saying, like, if they're looking to do anything with some of the old heists, you know, the release heists and maybe the classics, there's a couple of free wins there, right? There's the change the way cook-off works and make it so it can be ran as endless. Free win.
That's 5 bags.
There's the... This man's coming with us. There's make this heist possible in loud. There's take away... What's going on? Not my problem, right? I do, however, have lots of... What are these? Are these microcams? I'm not meant to have lots of microcams. My game nearly crashed. That was a scary moment. Yeah, get rid of all the 99 boxes, 99 circles. This is how I'm fixing Payday 3, guys. That's how I would have done it. That's how I would have did it.
It's a card. Card.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you put it that way, real hero, you know, make it sound a little trickier than I did, but... We got the bags. Loot experts. Okay, so we just gotta kill the man, no? Have I forgotten how this heist works? You hope melee weapons never return? That's a madly unpopular statement. I'll tell you that. I don't have any issue with, like, melee being a thing that does damage. It doesn't need to be the world's most robust system, but...
It's a card.
Let's see how much attention this guy pays when smoking. Not a lot, apparently. Noli, can you please shake it? I don't know what this means. They're not going to bring back rats, I don't think. I simply don't believe they're going to bother with... Yeah, that's better. I simply don't think they're going to
Access to the control room.
deal with multi-day heists right now.
Remote security door with
We could have tried it. It's probably way easier to do now we've got Scrambler. Now I think about it. But I feel like that's how everything was designed, right? Like, they were probably playtesting this shit when Scrambler was...
possible network connection.
Like, maybe Scrambler was added with it. No, it wasn't. It was added in the next update. So yeah, I'm willing to bet that they were playtesting this heist with Scrambler added so you could ECM out all the count. Right, he's just wandering through there again.
It's a card.
And so they were like surprised when we found that one objective really tricky to do. But yeah, I have I've got microcams on for some reason. Everyone's favorite. I could spy.
Guard over there.
Oh yeah, we need to get into the other train to
Look out.
start it, don't we?
Watch the card.
Okay, that man took half an hour to turn around.
Never know when you need one of those.
I do have the thing that's going to make it take ages for his thing to go off. Fun fact, right, Debbie, thank you for 50 bits. You can technically play the game with a steering wheel. Remember that for next playing day? I need to spend loads of money on peripherals. VR's the big play for me. There's one train there, and he's opening, and there's one by me, if I remember. Eventually, my legs are gonna break. Oh! Sorry, my leg's gone. Hello! Hang on. I missed the name. Momiji! How's it going? Yeah, Sea Dog, you have too many ideas as far as I'm concerned. Wait, I'm in the wrong train. This is not where I mean to be. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. What's going on? What have I just witnessed? Oh, they're gonna be in search mode. We're gonna love it. That's it. I'm calling the police. Just keep that guy busy over there. That'll be fine, won't it? Oh, okay. Are we ready to bounce yet? Yeah, I'm ready for a peripherals run. I got the ability to, you know, tax deduct them. What is everyone doing over there? Guys, we have the extended escape. We'll be just fine. That's a minute. That's ages. Dude, we can actually get all loot. No stealth bonus, but, like, all loot. Coming in hot. I'm gonna go help instead of standing there like a lemon. Wait, where? Where are you? Oh, something about the way this counts up makes me really nervous. Eventually I should do Payday 2 on the Switch. I agree. That is something we are strongly considering outside of that. What's all that then? Wait, Akila, you gotta go fast, mate. Do we not have the last? No, we don't. We don't have the last. I hate this heist. I hate this heist. I've got enough footage of it. Sod this heist. I'm out of here. Don't tell anyone on the video that we failed it, okay? Which original Payday the Heist would you like to return? I've been told the Panic Room is the right answer. Maybe after First World Bank? People seem to really want Panic Room. I think we just got the undercover surrogate, so I'm really cool with that. My take is actually, I'd really like to see... all I can think of is the word Miami, and that's not correct at all. I want to go to the beach. I want to play Bodhi's Pool Repair. Thank you, everyone, for thinking where I could not think. I want to play Counterfeit. But knowing the lighting in Payday 3, it would probably be impossible to look outside. So actually, maybe that's a terrible idea. Alright. Everybody loves cook-off, right? What is not to love? Put the Blythe Sprucer. Why not? Who's gonna stop me? Oil Beach. What's the Christmas Mall heist called again? That's Stealing Christmas. Not to be confused for White Christmas or Santa's Christmas Workshop. We're going for 19 bags? No, please no. I don't have... There's not enough time in the day to go for 19 bags right now. It is Xmas. It is. It's not Christmas. But that confuses people, and the use of Kai is kind of weird. It's a Christogram. I've watched that H-Bomber guy video too. Should perk decks come back to Payday 3? They'd have to change up the system up there a bit. That's Elizabeth Mask. A rare find. I think people would like them. Whether or not they should is... really depends what they do with skills. Bigger picture. But I think it could be interesting. From my perspective, if I was a business person running Payday, I would say, yep, of course it should. Like that makes character packs marketable and means we can sell them. But we'll see. You bet they'll give us a classic Christmas heist for Christmas? You're always an optimist, Jim. Always an optimist. I'll be surprised if we get a whole seasonal heist this year.
Hurry up. We got it.
But I hope we do. I gotta say, like, this heist does look gorgeous at times. Okay, I take it all back. My game's lagging. Drop the gun or I'll drop you, he says. Proceeds to get dropped.
The cooks must have died in the raid. But we can't
If we ask nicely, they'll give us a holiday heist. Okay.
know how to use these
I do tend to go for the balls to the walls approach, so maybe I should just try asking nicer. I can learn a lot from you guys.
caustic soda and hydrogen chloride. If it ain't broke,
Feels like crossover heists are going to be a battle to get in Payday 3. I do think it's going to be tougher to get licenses to buy in while the game's less popular.
bags of meth should be enough to turn a good profit. Just gotta decipher
All I'm finding is caustic soda apparently.
Found it.
Boom, ba-dum, boom. You can probably ruin this map now by running like an assassin setup and
Get ready.
lasers.
You'll need to add the ingredients as I call them out. One wrong move, and the lad goes up in flames. No pressure, right?
Ow, I just managed to lose armor.
We need some sodium.
Special kind of bad.
That's caustic soda. Okay. Good. Cops incoming. Watch the field.
I haven't used this gun for a little while.
Keep an eye out. Hostage rescue is on the scene. All right, gang. Vein road has rocks
Doing a little bit of Minecrafting, some quick repairs.
hydrogen chloride. They infiltrated the house.
Those bastards. Dare they infiltrate the heist? The house. Heist. House. Same thing. We're heisting, aren't we?
Sabotage specialist.
Doing that thing where I'm getting bored and I'm going outside because I'm bored. Hang on. let's undo that terrible decision making.
Bane's notes are accurate. These notes are a mess. Muriatic acid. That's next.
I need the lads to get here because
They called it sniper.
there we go.
Careful. They're deploying cloakers.
Now I've got some grit. We edging and we grit. Yeah, I hate running the LMG with combat reload, I'll be honest. The only problem I have with my current setup.
You're a natural. Ready for another bat? I'm checking the recipe. The recipe needs caustic soda.
I'm cooking.
Okay. Nice.
Ain't no one can tell me I'm not a team player. But they've made it so you have so much LMG ammo now. That's unbelievable. That was not a necessary buff, lads. Any particular reason you've done this? Careful, young man.
All right. You should hook up a tank of hydrogen chloride.
Yes, boss.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
Stable. Keep going.
I don't know, this heist has another issue where it feels like a holdout from Payday 2, where it's like way too easy for the first like 25 minutes, and then it's pretty damn hard for the last 5.
Let's see here. You did it. The batch's purity will increase if you cook it a bit longer. Just don't let
He's upstairs, isn't he? Okay, I've been hitboxed by him again. Not for the first time. God, the reload's fast.
More snipers coming in.
I'm with you on that one, Sea-Dog. And yet I still joined you. That's how much I love Karik.
I'm checking the recipe. We need some sodium hydroxide. That's caustic soda.
Absolutely bought that, man.
Ready when you are.
Oh, now you can call it miniguns too. It's even better.
1 second.
I don't imagine, with the way the mess is set up now,
That's what we need.
I don't imagine this is actually that hard of a heist to get 19 bags on. That is not me saying I'm going to get 19 bags.
The cops are back in
Purely a little observation.
to regroup.
I wasted your shield.
I'm guessing it's not that bad.
Negotiations if you tie down some civilians.
In solo, it's a lot harder to stay in charge of the power. I'm pretty sure Assassin is the thing that tipped this heist over from being relatively difficult to max out to piss easy.
That's what we need.
Let's rock.
That's the wrong overkill weapon. Made me sick.
30 seconds until
I'm gonna get the right one. Hang on. So, guzzling.
Hold on, I'm coming in.
My very own BFG.
Round up the product. The escape van's en route.
We could just leave.
Still time
Always
to
an
use up
option.
the rest of the ingredients. You need hydrogen chloride. I smell bacon.
I didn't hear what she said. I did, I just don't trust myself.
It's a sniper. Kill the sniper.
What the hell, lads?
Caustic soda?
Jesus. Where'd that guy come from?
To add some hydrogen chloride. These notes, it's like a mad scientist wrote them. I think we're good so far.
Kind of missed the miserable SA build. That was always the best one to steal every single kill on the map.
Sniper, push it on Daisy.
The cookie sheet was not your finest idea, but it was funny. You were at it for some time. Respect it big time. That guy ate quite a lot of shots from me there.
Throw in a bit of muriatic acid. Well, nothing blew up.
At least the lasers work properly now. And are absolutely disgustingly overpowered. Wonder how they, like, balance them. I guess they probably don't. That's the experience I've had in general with this game. It was like 7 hours? Bloody hell.
If Bane's notes are accurate. Nice.
And you did 100%
Cut that batch
this, right?
increase the
On Payday 3 on Overkill.
keep an eye on it.
Blaming you are on death's door, but I respect the plays. I wonder what the actual cook-off world record is. Payday 2. Oh, I didn't have an animation. Wait, what the? No wonder I didn't have an animation. I was just picking up his weapon.
We need
Silly game.
That's what we need.
Or 1,200 bags. Jesus Christ. That's the kind of free time I could only dream of. Big up for using it on Payday. Correct decision.
I'm sending in the big gun for pickup.
Although I would immediately like have to introspect a little bit and be like, what else could I have done with those 4 days? Could I be fluent in a new language?
See here. It just says gas it up. Jesus, babe. Alright, add the hydrogen chloride.
Just occasionally he appears, kicks him on the back of the head, dies. The life of a cloaker, eh? I get techie spawning now. Get the fun of going outside to try and cut them down.
Myriad. Hold up. It should be caustic soda. Go for it. You did it. The batch's purity will increase if you cook it a bit longer. Just don't let it burn.
Well, I lost my armor. That was highly unsuccessful. Thank you for all the happy birthdays, but remember, they're aimed at Payday. So, Payday 3 too, so if you hate it, you just said happy birthday to your least favourite thing. I'm gonna die. And I'd much rather not.
But I think we're safe to keep cooking.
That's what I'm chugging. I'm chugging all my health pots.
The lab's running low on supplies. Vile can fly in some more if you signal him. Then you can keep cooking until things get too hot. Or we get out now. What do you want to do?
Criminy. It's a lot of boys.
Hydrogen chloride. Shh, that sound. Is that? No, I think it's okay.
Ooh, that smell. A tune. Bit of Linyard. Linard? Not Linyard.
Now, stand by. The helicopter will be here soon.
Bad morning? Excuse me? Is that the opposite of good morning, or are you having a bad morning? Cloaker skill path, you can drop kick shields. What was the game where you used to just drop kick everyone?
Keep an eye on it.
Was that was it Dead Island? Dead Island? There was a game I remember where like the core strategy was just jump and drop kick. Dying Light? Is that the one?
I can tell this isn't your first cook.
I'm ready.
This note just says acid.
What are we doing? Why are we still cooking?
Muriatic acid, right?
I hate doing this.
I'm 60.
Tell you what though, you guys have been really efficient. Flashbangs and disengage. I just find that all my like semi-optimized builds couldn't afford to run that. And the answer is always just be better. Which is a tough answer to get. What's happening?
Get some muriatic acid in
Cops are disappearing around me.
there. Vial just dropped the
Getting
goods.
rescued.
You know what to
Love
do.
to see it. I found the problem. I don't currently have.
Just say the word.
Don't have any grit.
Soda. Caustic. No, wait. Add some muriatic acid.
I'm still not getting any grit.
I'm 84% sure.
I'm glad you guys understand the playstyle I'm talking about. Whichever game it's from.
I'm having the big gun delivered to you now.
Now, if I can just wait out for this minigun, I'm sure I'll be able to get back in.
The supply drop's here. Grab your new ingredients.
Where's my minigun?
These are highly volatile. Cook carefully.
Thank you.
We need. Add hydrogen
Coming,
chloride.
will assist. There's a bulldozer here, I see. Is that asshole's problem?
These notes, it's like a mad scientist wrote them. I think we're good so far.
Huh? They done got my armor, lads. I'm mostly just confused how they did it.
It's caustic soda.
I'm becoming an LMG hater. I just want to one-shot everything in the head. Noli? Cock? Thank you, I can only understand when you put two letters.
Somebody help Wolf. Okay, we got a batch. The purity will.
It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Ah!
Don't let it sit for too long.
I am total failure. Keep losing my bloody armor.
That's one batch done. Let's cook another.
I got him. Surely I got him.
Checking the notes. Those cooks would have been helpful right now.
How much we got? Oh, we got loads. I can take one and then go waste it again. I'll be fine. Oh, I really did! I really did! And it's all happening because I suck and I can't get any grip.
Go with caustic soda.
I've lost the right to any more armor
That wasn't right.
for at least 5 minutes. Now I must live off
We actually
assassin alone.
hydrogen chloride. Doing great.
And I probably can absolutely fine. I absolutely hate combat reload with the LMG. Just too slow. Oof. A boy's up there. What am I even shooting? Something was catching my bullets there.
The batch's purity will increase if you cook it a bit longer. Just don't let it burn.
I'm taking it. I found one upstairs, alright? It's fair game. In exchange, I'm going to give you all some lovely, lovely health. That's a bulldozer. Oh! Kicked me straight through the bloody wall. It doesn't matter.
Well, this isn't
I
your
can replace that immediately.
You can add the caustic soda now.
I need some healing.
That sound. Is that?
They should have a rocket launcher?
It's okay.
We can dream. We can dream. I'm sure that like it was considered, and instead we got the minigun. We shouldn't be doing all bags of meth. We should be leaving, but like I don't have the heart to tell them, you know. They just all seem to be having a good time with it.
That's 6.
They don't care that I'm not.
Gang,
Wait, that's only 6 bags.
time to add some hydrogen
You
chloride.
taking the piss, lads? Can we go?
30 seconds. Go for it.
Let's go. We are leaving. I've got stuff to do. Like, wake up in time for work tomorrow.
Perfect execution. That's how you fucking
8, you can't count? Literally, it was Shade who said we had 6. Oh my god, they counted my edging for some reason. I guess because I was doing it via sharpshooter and it just wasn't working from gunslinger. No, I want the oversaw. I think we should get it. I think Edge, Grit, and Rush could have been their own like separate tree that was like a buff juggling tree. It's weird making every single buff in the game temporary instead of letting you have some as a playstyle. I think like a great example is like the Frenzy Berserker combo from Payday 2. It's so straightforward. You're risking something, you're getting something as a reward. We don't have anything like that in Payday 3, and I think that's a shame. Basically. Okay, we're free. It's time to run some... Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will run this build. On... Syntax error. We're earning these DLC highs, baby. Yeah, like Gunslinger is a great example of something that has a very clear downside and a very clear and easily accessible upside. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a trade-off skill. Gunslinger is balanced as a result. It's a fun playstyle. I've learned to love it less. I mean, it's on this build, but I have learned to rely on it less because I've found other ways to play around it. You can actually drop like all these points in Gunslinger, for example, and then you don't have to rely on it. Instead, just have Tactician. So you can run it with like Combat Reload, Enforcer, Tactician instead of these 3 points in Gunslinger. Then you can ADS. It depends whether you need the like tightening in from the hip, which I like because I think it makes it easier to slam the bulldozers. But like, I'll show you. I'll show you. Why not? See, like, I hate favors like faster escape helicopter because it's literally the best section of the entire heist, and it's like, do that part faster. What's up? Which asset am I missing? Weird. Every time you try and play this game with friends, it never works. That's weird. Like, you can't connect with each other. If one thing is reasonably functional now, unless it's patch day, it's the multiplayer like matchmaking system. It can totally still get better, but it still works.
That's Scry Digital. Let's scope out the lobby.
That is Scry Digital. I feel like I've never used these lures.
Find the code for the base.
Jesus, I can see why I've never used them. That's horrible to look at. Bye, mate. Absolutely destroyed.
Ready, player one.
Broke his brain. I know, Candy. I know. I saw your video. Oh, alright. Guess I'm teleporting today.
We're in.
Guess we're teleporting now. You can hold the archer? Not related to that red archer guy, are you?
The metal detector's down. Nice work.
Sins is the most interesting DLC character. Because there aren't any other DLC characters. John Concord doesn't even bother to show up to his own wedding, funeral. Whatever. Oh, what the hell?
Coming with me.
Me?
Spread out through those rooms down there. Find
I don't know why I've done this. This is just like pure sadism.
Sins has this place locked down tight.
Sometimes you just gotta snap and heck, dude.
Basement control room.
Don't know what to tell you.
Hit the floor.
Tie all of these people up.
Cooperate or die.
You're in. Use the security controls to deactivate
On your
Sins.
knees.
You think your cat just concussed himself? Jesus. Head injuries are serious business.
On the
Have you tried asking him if he knows where he is?
If you tie down some civilians.
We're going for a walk.
Why are they still letting us negotiate? Like, I'm literally out here tying up civilians and the cops are like, no. This is fine.
From now on,
Blocked our
every
goddamn
breath you
shutdown
take is
command.
a gift from me.
I don't think I've ever done this quite like
Find a way to deactivate
this
the
before.
AI's cooling system.
Anyway,
That'll cause a
Somebody
malfunction
needs
or
to fix
two.
it.
Haters are incoming.
see if I can protect my civs. Ask him who the president is. Yeah, that's the one. One of my mates got concussion check like that. He was asked who's the president, and the guy said at the time it was Rishi Sunak, that's the prime minister in the UK. And it was like, no, that's not the president, that's the prime minister. It's like, oh my god, what are you doing? Why are you tricking me? Can you not be asking a trick question when we're British, please?
SWAT units have infiltrated the basement. Get
Oh,
ready.
no, can't go through there.
Careful.
One day I'll learn this maze. Go. Pretty easy.
Just open one of the server
Pretty easy way to get
This AI is losing.
a little edge.
Deactivate the shutdown command.
I hate how useless that. Oh, lads. Come and get me. This is like the demo man moment. Oh my god! Oh no! Worst possible start. Help!
Data as we speak.
I got a few of them, lads.
Have arrived.
Why does the game work like this? You gonna tell me it's OP? Nah. You're just mad. You don't understand. This is pure design. Ammo funnel is incredible. I don't think I've ever seen every cop on the map spawn in one space. Wow-wee. Jesus. Right. Next wave.
Backup cooling system.
This is why I'm kind of becoming an assassin believer, I gotta be honest. Hello, Maxi. I'm doing very well. All the better for seeing you. You like the micromanaging. It's out of his mind. It's goddamn mind. Imagine the situation, but without ammo funnel. I'd probably have to think about it, but then I'd just be sad, to be perfectly honest with you. Basically just locking down the spawn area. It's pretty nice. Okay, now it's time to reload to edge up. That's a classic statement. Engineer like Gambler? Nah, that's big respect. I like the concept behind Gambler. It's just ass bad. Can't help that. Hey. Oh god, hang on. I'm gonna read this one. Kane Lakes Iced Tea! Thank you for the Prime sub. 2 months. Appreciate it. I did have to do a little tabbing to see your name up in lights. Yeah, even the FSA feels great, I gotta say. The shotguns are fun in this game. It's just a Rheinfeld.
Sins is down. The entire
I literally can't think of a single shotgun that I don't enjoy using.
Scry split the drone data into multiple pieces.
Think about, I gotta see if those Sids lived outside.
You found
I don't know why I've ended up playing Joy for so many guys. Who did this to me? It's a disaster. God, they just haven't bothered freeing these idiots. Alright. Now I'm indestructible. Ah, shit. Who is shooting at me? What the f- Not indestructible. I'm gonna need some assistance, lads. I'm not running all the adrenaline things anymore. I wasn't indestructible at all. And I'm a long way away. These guys hate me. This is fallen. Come on. I can't be the only one who thinks that's bullshit. Can't just be spawning one dude specifically to kill me while I'm trading civs. Assholes. Oh well. How many times have I been in custody today? This is time number 3. That's genuinely kind of embarrassing. Dude, it's always when I'm saying things like, now I'm indestructible. Bloody hell, that was quick. Are you guys speedrunning? You get to see a lot of cake in this mode, I can tell you that. The cake viewing mode. Dude, I'm gonna be sending myself to custody more often. Yeah, Johnny, the Payday 3 improvements really are quite impressive. And if you look at it across like the 12 months, the game is a hell of a lot better. I get the impression that a lot of people feel that way. Jack! No, don't do this. I've been through this before. I'm a bad spacebar presser. Like I press spacebar all the bloody time. Oh well, this ain't ideal, is it?
There are cops swarming the park. The helicopter can't land until you clear them out.
It's an Imperial rogue droid. It's a fucking rhino with
Stay near
I've actually no idea
chopper will only land
how good this weapon is.
where the cops aren't.
Not very. It's not very good. It's not very good. I got one. Keeler's got the Pursuivant, so they will absolutely demolish. Excellent play. Cat knocked over a tree? That's impressive. It's very clear to me your cat lifts. This is the juice I wanted. Clear the park of cops. Guys, I've just spent this entire heist lying down.
Secure the servers. Then we can head out right away, or you can go back for more. All that data's valuable to
What a bloody experience. Dear Lord.
That's one.
Sorry lads, I'm coming.
2 bags and counting.
I am
That's 4.
purely a negative for this team. This was actual like speedrun territory. You son of a... Dude nearly dragged me out at the pivotal moment. I think they'll do the dose of shotgun because I think it'll be easy to implement at some point. Fear and Greed Sleeping Gas. This is up there with the most useless favors in the game. They love a few useless favors in this game. I actually think it's inconvenient. It's more inconvenient just walking your ass in there and tying it down. It's cool from like a heisting fantasy standpoint, but why isn't that just an objective? Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm in a good mood today. Well, shotgun probably did its job of leaving me in custody for most of the heist. Excellent work. All of these are just incorrectly named at this stage, but I've just got a ball with it. Shall we go Adelaide Bull Kick? Adelaide Bull Kick? Let's do it. Terrible twosome. This was meta. This is still kind of meta. The Adelaide is disgusting. Oh, the press badge favor doesn't... What? That's weird. Can you ruin my mood? Sea Dog. Go on. Oh wait, did I say I was in a good mood? I don't know what I'm saying. It's been a long stream already. How long? We almost 3 hours. It's not bad though, right? Like, so outside of the fact that we abandoned Turbid because we don't have time, and we did cook off pretty fast. If you were to go all loot, yeah. So if you were to do a stream that was all heist, all loot as quickly as possible. We've got Boys in Blue, Diamond District, Houston, and Fear and Greed left. That's... You probably get it done in like 4 hours, you know? If you're good at cook-off. I'm gonna not play Joy. I'm gonna play Houston, why not? We know you do, Nico. The thing is, with cooking, that like sort of pre-assumes that you have a significant other. So is it even possible for you to enjoy that kind of experience? Sorry, is that a low blow? Is it open lobbies? It sure is. It's always open lobbies here. It's always fastest finger first. Says something about bulldozer variants? I don't know anything about that, but cool if they do. Surely not medic dozers. Surely they'll just give them a minigun instead. I guess it just hides the badge somewhere on the heist. Clove was wearing plain old Dallas? I didn't notice that. Hang on. Let's see.
Out of the sewer and into the pigsty. Be careful.
I've not been policing people playing more than one. Clover, I'm gonna need you to put your mask on. Clover?
Shit.
Our eyes are really far apart. Actually, everyone just has really big nose bridges.
Hey, Clover. Wolf.
Clover.
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 Hey,
Hey, Clover. Yo, Clover.
Clover.
Hey, Irish.
Listen up.
Hey, Irish!
Clover. Get off the
Hey,
stage
Joy.
and listen.
Hey,
Clover.
Joy.
Hey,
Yo,
Clover.
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 Hey,
Oi.
Joy.
Wolf.
Hey, Joy.
Clover.
Hey,
Houston.
Joy.
Hey, Houston.
Hey,
Over here,
Joy.
Houston.
Joy.
Clover. Houston.
Hey, hey,
Houston.
Joy.
He doesn't have a nickname for Joy.
Wolf. Hey, Wolf.
Yo,
Wolf.
Cops will escort you
Okay.
out from a private area. But if they
There's a bug where you can get default Dallas mask. Why do I have this scope on my gun? Oh well. We ball. Someone want to open this door for me? Cops? Opened the wrong bloody door, haven't you? Is that where the Sibs escaped? That makes sense.
Get down, fucker. You give me attitude.
Get down, fucker. Big Meet the Fockers fan, Houston. Did they finally make ARs good? This AR's just one of the best guns in the game. It probably is the best gun in the game, but it's not my favorite. The Pursuit's more fun.
That door sure is
Well, there's loads of really like cool and conceptually interesting progression systems they could add to this game that I don't even think would be that demanding. But yeah, character, weapon mastery, that kind of thing. Heard you like recoil. No, the ball kick's still got a certain je ne sais quoi about it that I feel the Deagle lacks.
It initiated a backup upload from their systems. We can siphon that stream. If you have time, go for that data. Vlad would pay
Also, this is the only heist that
personnel files.
does the additional objective in loud and stealth really well.
What the hell? They haven't data rerouted.
Like, Houston Breakouts is not super clear. It's just like, go get some additional loot, which is not that much fun.
Careful, they're deploying cloakers.
Ow.
Squad on site. Watch out.
Jesus. Lads, can you not be pushing me like that?
Have arrived. Fuck, that winch needs more juice. Connect it to the generator. That should do the trick.
Come on, Otto! Watch the shield! Kill the fucking shield!
I'm going. Getting body blocked. Been so wasteful with my
Start up the generator and keep the cops away from it.
my adaptive armor recently. Okay, lads. Oh! He just fell over. I just got Looney Tunes. Oh, damn. Just really hoping there might be some armor there for me.
The hack device is up!
Don't spawn behind me, you sod. What is with everyone just falling over? That feels like a bug right now. You really about to tell me there's no donuts here? Scam? Am I not running ammo fun? Am I just bad? I think I'm just bad. I'm just terrible at this game.
We're halfway there. Make sure to keep that winch running.
Easy to get confused between the two. Bad or ammo fun almost. You decide. Guess I'll just shoot you on the head then.
Data copied. Grab that flash drive and you're good to go.
Yeah, I really like the little flash drive side quest. I always have fun with it. Give me more side quests in my Payday 3.
Data downloaded. That should bring in some extra cash from Vlad. We can't make the overkill drop right now.
The Switch controls have what the hell's it called when you can use like the haptics to turn.
Key card. Hold on to it. It
Well, sure. No, the Deagle can't pick off the cops quite like that. It's just way better in close quarters. This is a problem.
Here's a medic bag!
Just a minor one though. No, it doesn't. I actually think I've asked you that before, Cedo.
any second now.
I remember now. What the? Oh yeah, I don't have trade skills, do I? Whoops. wasting our precious resources. Gyro, that's it. Gyroscopic. English is my first language, guys. Sorry to say.
Gold. There's just something about it.
There we go.
And then we'll get working on that escape.
Gonna do a 200,000 subscriber special. Gotta bloody get there first. It's still quite a long way off. The growth rates are, let's just say it's not been exponential since Payday 3 came out.
Seconds. Get ready.
Oh, it's oily in here, guys. All oiled up. Hello, Leonard. Well, good. We're on the final straight, the home straight of Payday 3 Heist. It's take a hell of a lot longer to grind your way through them these days
Setting up as
than it once did.
Force DOC van is still in place. Lower it down and get it up and running.
Does this two-shot it? Bloody does two-shot it. The ball kick definitely has a lot going for it, you know? I would say that the trip mine is the better choice if you're running some sort of like assassin build, like I am. Although, both are fine. And actually, for shorter heists, the motion sensor probably does a marginally better job. Yeah, this is like a whole choke point, and everyone walking through that's going to get marked. And I will kill them. But for stealth, you definitely want the motion sensor, though, not the trip laser. Whatever they call it. What? Give me my bloody grit. Grit robbery. That's all I'm saying.
Cops are sending in the sabotage squad.
Those blokes seem to have just lost their minds and are chilling up there. It's all good.
The cops will not end the attack wave until you're dead.
While you're over encumbered, I know your armor does still come back. I feel like cop spawns have been kind of low on this heist compared to every other one we've done today.
Time to load up those bags in the DOC van.
Weird. You can pick up ECMs if you have the skill for it,
That's 7 bags.
but only if you've not used them yet. But yeah, it's pretty strong for certain heists, certain strategies. Blocking out the cameras with Scrambler.
Lower limit, but who doesn't want more?
Where's the last bag, guys? I ain't leaving. Are we really done here? The answer's no. We're getting that last bag. I won't let them disrespect us like that.
Get fucking moving, people. The cops are not.
I have it on my bag. Oh no! I've lost it! It's nice working with the best, dude. Let it be known. Let it be known. You're back, idiot. It's a first-person game. I struggle. We go from getting the worst favor in the game to getting comfortably the best favor in the game. Starting inside the exchange is insanely good. Yeah, I think the minigun's gonna be more powerful when shield chunk increases. It exists, sorry, because currently it struggles with armor gating because it doesn't proc it, but I think they're gonna have to play around with shield to not make it ultra overpowered. You thought I was doing a bit? Nah, I don't do bits. I'm not a bit doer, you know that. I'm deadly serious about these things. Let's just... knock out. Get the Picchio. A little Houston breakout. The Fear and Greed favor that drops the gates is really good as well. Yeah, it is. And then there's the Sleeping Gas, which is totally and utterly useless. And what's the fourth one? There's another one that's okay. Like it has an application, I just can't think what it is. I've been shown anything regarding the UI overhaul. Yeah, we've seen bits and bobs, but not a final product or anything. Will not comment any further. Relocate to stop brokers. Yeah, theoretically that's useful in stealth, right? To find the red keycard faster. Although they're always just in one of two rooms, so it just gives you some certainty. I don't know. The favor system doesn't have to exist like that. They could just reuse pre-planning and everyone would be so much happy. Oh, it shouldn't be bugged. It's just not that good, the Sleeping Gas, because you might as well... If you're not masked up, not a problem. If you have grifter skills, first and foremost, you don't even have to mask up there. And if you are masked up, at that point, you might as well just take them all hostage. And then there's also this one. This one's a real favourite of mine. You guys ready to start slightly further away from where we want to be? Yeah, one of my biggest expectations was improved pre-planning and because I thought, personally, that's where I thought a lot of the development time would go. Not necessarily into like creating completely new systems, but really maximizing what they could do with the systems we had, because it seemed like we've been getting that with Payday 2, where they've been trying to push the favor system a little bit harder. But instead, likely because of development deadlines, they were like, we'll come back to this. This is just a like quick fix. Alright, that's unlucky. I guess you start... Yes, you can pick up the oxygen. You can pick up the oxygen. Alright, that's a good point.
I found one.
Yep, I agree. I agree, let's see. 100%.
A well-placed shot or two on those small
Hang
boxes
on.
on top of the detectors will shut them down.
How...
We need to find out what kind of evidence they have on our man. The court is in recess.
How are
Get
you...
inside and see what you can find.
How are you up there? Clover? How do you... Where's your mask?
Guard over there.
You'll need to grab a press pass.
I don't want to be here. My approach is always just to like break directly into the room and call it a day. Guess you can go this way instead. That's super sus, no?
Hey, there's a guard.
Is there a mod that lets you do shit like that unmasked? That's... If there is, that is the silent killer mod. Because it is essentially the same issue, right?
Alright, moving in.
Of like full-on breaking the balance of the system. It's a mod they're cheating? Dude, that's such a bad look, Flamin'. Why you gotta be doing that? Why have you got the Dallas default mask on as well? Is there a skill tree for parkour? Imagine. No, Jack! I'm gonna stop this. Boo! Us Starbreeze partners, we gotta be harsh on cheating. So I've read in our contract. It's the one thing we can't do. Everything else, public indecency, that's all fair game. No, there's not. There's not. We talked with them about this super early on, actually. Like the devs, there's basically no way they can balance the system. So they were just like, well, we just not going to do that.
I'm tracking another assault team. They'll be there in about 30 seconds.
Oh, that's a real throwback. Yeah, people did start thinking into the Austin Breakout trailer, like there was something we could actually gather from a gameplay perspective.
Get ready. Here they come.
You can tell Sea Dog's a Payday 2 player by the way she gets annoyed at cheat mods.
The lance is dangerously low on oxygen. Good thing we had some.
Hey, we've just turned it on.
earlier.
Oh my god, it instantly gives you the tactician bonus. Cheat mods just cringe and embarrassing. I think the overuse of the word cringe is just as embarrassing.
Hostage rescue units are on site.
And sus.
Hey, Dog, the Cobb sabotage squad rolling in.
I'm a very c'est la vie kind of guy when you're playing the game on your own. Slightly different story when you're playing online with other people though. No, it's not you. It's not you, Target. It's Mr. Flamer we saw floating through the sky. I didn't know though. It's funny. I'm not surprised at all. And like if people want to trivialize the game for themselves, that's their prerogative. Sorry, Starbreeze. I can't say otherwise.
The cops are bringing in sabotage specialists.
Got eyes on a shield.
Yeah, I guess that's the big thing I lose without Gunslinger is like that, basically, being able to pop shields with it. Although, I need to remember that I don't have Gunslinger, so I can ADS occasionally. I do think that there is something to be said for the fact that this is a cooperative game, and so the impact of it is a lot lower for the most part. How'd this lady die? Hello. He's in my yard! Silent Assassin is the cheat mod, but that is on the video I made about like cheating in video games, or more specifically in Payday 2. It was also the one that people just kept mentioning. The funniest thing about that comment section is the number of people who like had to explain themselves to me.
Dismantle it and move.
Like I was going to tell them they had to do otherwise.
Got what we came for. Let's fuck off.
Took her down like a bitch.
Houston broke his hands on someone's face.
Someone broke his hands on someone's face.
Lead the way.
I hate it.
Don't let him fall too far
Worst
forward.
narrative thing.
Search for the evidence we need, then grab it up or destroy it.
Yeah, because the optional here is to find the accelerant and stuff, and that isn't really an optional. That's a speed through the objective thing. Yeah, and that's also correct. That is the long and short of my video that like is 20 minutes long. I probably should have just said that, shouldn't I?
30 seconds.
Full-time rambler though. This person has gained the ability to glow. That's most impressive. Should you leave?
You're Scott here.
Nah, you're fine.
Head on the
You're honestly fine. Seem like a lovely person. No one will notice. I'd say uninstall your mod when playing with people online though. But assuming that's the only naughty thing you got going on. Not really hurt my gaming experience, I just thought it was funny. I appreciate you asking. That's already, you know, that's step one, isn't it? We're out of the denial phase. That's cool. That's fine. I got to ask though, as like a non-invasive question, doesn't it just like really trivialize stealth? I've never used it. I don't know just how easy it makes things. No, not assassin. I know. I know what that could do. I'm talking about whatever the like unmasked parkour. So you do some insane things in casing mode, I imagine. Really appreciate the ride. Oh yeah, I'm playing Chains. I've had my Houston stolen away from me. How did I not kill that Civ? Genuinely impressive. You can pop off, do some crazy things with Silent Assassin. Apparently that guy does not take a lot of damage to hit. Bastard. Weirdly, I actually think I prefer the gunslinger variant of this. No, the tighter spread just feels really nice on this weapon in particular. Shit, we're in final charge and I've got no... How have I allowed this to happen? Big whoops. No, not that version of Silent Assassin. We're talking about the mod. Silent Assassin was just it's just a legit skill. Oh, this one stood up for me. Oh, wait, I'm lagging, mate. Time out. I guess if you don't go for the head, that's the only problem. Oh, that means you can't actually slam him. Thank you. I need this juicy bit of health. I mean, actually, I've got some options. It should be fine. Woo! Get pre-fired, idiot. Thank you for making silly noises. I forget just how much Payday 2 discourse there is around Yolden cheat mods. I love how this lady just chills out the entire heist. Just giving off the real big energy. Do they bug out still? I looked a little buggy. I'll be honest. Didn't look smooth. Everybody keeps falling over and I can't work out what skill's causing it. That's my opinion on the Sydney feet mod. I find feet like pretty repulsive. It disgusts me that I have them. Lucky and I don't get on for a reason, you know? You thought it was all about the ammo funnel debacle. No, 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 no. This is more core to our very beings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give her a swift kicking. Disgusting. Bringing up repulsive mods. Now, tell me about Pirate Perfection, lads. I think the game's actually worth grabbing now. I certainly think the value proposition's a hell of a lot better than it once was. I said before that I thought that if you're not willing to get the DLC, it's a much harder sell, in my opinion. But if you're down to buy the DLC too, because I think that's where a lot of the best content is, it's probably a better proposition. An aversion to feet. Yeah, I'm constantly trying to get away from my own feet, but they just keep following me around. Yeah, 60% off Gold Edition, that is pretty good value. But then there's going to be this Year 1 edition, so we don't really know what that's going to entail. This sale is weird. It comes at a strange time, in my opinion. I thought the sale would come in October. Maybe there'll be 2. Sleeping gas? Hell yes. Right, no more naughty mods, Flamin'. You are forgiven in the eyes of the court of Payday 3. We just did the court breakout and we broke you out. And then what do I want for the final one? Oh wait, it's not even the final one, is it? It ain't. We're not getting away that easy. I'm gonna use the Rheinfeld so long. Should I use the Northwest? I'm gonna find out just how ass this is. Hang on. Oh, but I can't even... That kind of stinks. Does it have a suppressor on it? Yeah, it does. You get the suppressor so late on the Gastini. Not solo mode. We're going Diamond District. Double D's. Don't hate on the Northwest. I hate it because I'm shit. And I ain't it. It's rubbish. Remember when January they said they'd buff it? Here we are, late September. The level next to 150 is your renown level, which is just once you hit 150, every single level of experience you get adds another renown, up to 1,600. There is no good reward for it right now, so I would actually actively suggest don't try and grind it out, because if they add more renown rewards the way they have so far, where you unlock them as you level, you could slow down your renown game. So just play the game normally, but I wouldn't grind it out. I'm sure the Northwest will eventually get whatever the buff was that was planned for. I can't remember. It was from that January stream where they showed off Adrenaline, if I remember correctly. I know quite a lot of when things happen because I've been working on this timeline video, so I'm kind of in the Payday 3 matrix. What the hell? I've never seen this before. Police van. Dude, that's sick. I get the secret DD favor. You still get renown rewards at 1. Oh, do you? It's good to know. The ammo pickup buff has made it more useful. Well, as an ammo funnel monster, everything's ammo pickup doesn't really matter because you're getting enough. And the oil princes have foil Payday 3 trading cards. That would be a find. Yeah, that's what the 240 is.
I'd say it's time to start stealing.
Hang on, in the zone. Oh wait! I've just remembered. This heist is currently bugged. Let's deal with the one that's bugged first. For some reason, there's a permanently closed door. Okay, people are already dealing with that.
Got a guard over there.
It's over $11 US. Holy. Now hang on. Maybe this is the true reason to buy Payday 3 is because you might get like half the money back for it.
I don't think people would miss a couple of mil here and there.
And the Northwest was unique in that it was like the only weapon in the game that seemed to go negative.
Spotted a sieve.
I preferred it when this wasn't there. So that's that. 1, 4, 6. Got any 1, 4, 6s here? We've got 6, 4, 1, 1. I'm in. That's the wrong button. God, this woman's not very observant, is she?
Well done. That takes care of the display case alarm.
Oh no!
That's the display case alarm taken care of.
So I'm ow. I'm,
Took a wrong turn. Please follow me.
yeah, followed.
Please stay out of
No worries,
restricted
mate.
areas.
Nah, yeah, not a problem. Mwah.
Going. I see the getaway.
Lucky us. Some dipshit forgot to close the vault door.
I think that that's meant to be RNG that is broken currently.
That trinket.
She sure loves that line.
That's custom.
We
It'll
gotta
be
go.
worth a pretty penny. Good find.
You can see they've rebuffed our stealth movement. Here we go.
One bag and counting.
It's very funny. They should probably just allow you to immediately get released when that happens. I'm good. I'm a good lad. I close all my doors behind me. What are we dealing with here? We got a 480. Any 480s for me? We've got an 0448. I'm on fire.
That's 3 bags.
What a natural, eh? Oh, it would just be nice if there were more Heister voice lines doing basically every single action the game offers. I don't think they've fully realized how pivotal the Heister personalities are to their video game. It's probably the greatest tragedy of Payday 3,
4 bags.
amongst many a tragedy. Anyway, why are we sneaking this? This is making me uncomfortable.
We got a guard over there.
I can have this on my bingo card. How do I...
I'm so fucking ready.
Yoink. Oh! Sneakiest man around, but you guys suck. Oh, I've been locked down.
Search the area. Try and find the shutter controls. That's 5.
You ever heard the tragedy about me, the community manager?
Take is a gift from me.
It's not a story the FBI would tell you. Phenomenal meme. But he's the global brand director, come on.
Don't try to play the hero.
Give him his full title.
Tie down some civilians. I can use
Shove this man down there. Feeling that kind of devious.
That's 6 bags. You've got all the stones we need, so you're good to go. But it would be a shame to leave anything behind.
Renown does very little, it's just, it's literally bragging rights. In fact, levels 100 to 150 were originally intended to just be bragging rights too. You don't actually unlock any more skill points, you just get cosmetics. Probably realised that was not enough.
The cops are bringing
I'm Northwestern. I feel like the way this heist is, you never get a chance to actually, yeah, straight into final charge. Hope you didn't want to use any first aid kits or anything. No, you don't restart anything like you would in back in early Payday 2 days before they changed that too. Why did she make that noise? Bloody hell. What? Northwest is something else.
9 bags and counting.
Like, the thing is, this weapon feels good to fire. It's definitely still got that going for it. It's just not got very good numbers to back it up. That's a really good asset. Makes the heist a lot easier. Takes away a little bit of its complexity, but I'm kind of down for 1 or 2 of those existing, you know?
That's 10.
Yeah, I love this heist. I really do. I love all the elements in stealth. I love how crazy it can get in loud. I do think that it's a little reliant on spawning enemies down this alleyway. I think they could try and vary up the enemy spawns a bit more. It isn't really filling a particularly solid niche. I mean, it's obviously intended to be a easy to control, low damage, but like excellent handling weapon. But you're just much better off with like one-shot weapons that you can still kind of shoot in such a way that it wasn't terrible. You can still shoot in such a way that it doesn't matter that their handling isn't amazing. And also, up close and personal, I do believe the my pistol is killing faster. So keep that in mind. Still wonder why it was so easy to convince the cops to join you. It's these Washington cops. It was just a fun mechanic, wasn't it? I do miss it. My best advice with this heist is to ignore the fact that its rewards are crap. Go for all loot anyway, because it's fun. Stop trying to metagame yourself out of a good time, you know? The max round level is 1,600 right now. Sure they will expand it. I'd much rather they just did more with the system though. When they changed the way XP and leveling worked fully, it kind of threw off the balance of it, let's say. That's a lot of bullets to not get a single kill. Leaving? We are leaving.
Hell, you guys didn't hold back, huh? You got the stones, and those store owners will think twice before they try to pull a fast one again.
Without breaking NDAs, have you seen what they're planning with the UI change? Yeah, a few people have been asking me about that. We've seen bits and pieces throughout development. The reward is a little better. Oh, yeah, with the loose cash, the reward's actually alright now. Good stuff. Yeah, so we've seen bits and pieces. I think it's something that people will be rightly excited for. But we don't know exactly how it's going to look when it launches. What have I seen about the UI? It's got Dallas in it. It's got chains. It's got, you know, the Payday gang. They should add the actual Infamous system back. I don't think it's perfect progression. I think it annoys some people. I certainly didn't always enjoy having to prestige. I much preferred it when they made it a continuous leveling process, because I mostly just enjoy like playing around with builds and stuff. It's the enjoyment I got out of Payday 2 in particular. Okay. Moikai. I could not tell you my PC specs. I have 3 PCs, and I can't even remember which one this is. I can give you vaguely. I think it's got a 3080 in it. It's got 32 gigs of RAM. I think it has. No, shotguns are just limited to their basic ammo type right now. That'll be something that we'll probably look into adding at some point, I imagine. I hope. Alright, let's go Steely Viper on one last time. It's time for Boys in Blue, I mean Fear and Greed. I have a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080, I was right. Thanks, Irish Gamer. It's good to know. Thanks for popping by, Azur. You too. It's getting late. I feel you. Sea Dog, I'm reading your question. I'm answering your question. There you go. There's your answer. You met a bill when? I'm just sort of backlogged a little bit in terms of video ideas. It's on there. I'm also a little bit like uncertain of which is the right one to share, because there's definitely a few and I'm constantly flitting between the two, so yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when exactly, but probably before the next update, I suspect, unless I see the patch notes on the, well, I won't see the patch notes, but if I play the game and everything feels weaker, then I might hold off on it. Karik, your mask looks amazing, by the way.
Don't be a baby. Jump.
Stay sharp, gang. There's
Don't be a
gun
baby.
headed up to the roof.
Oh, that was Shrek. That wasn't Irish. I failed.
You guys heard that? Hey, we got a guard.
Let's get started. Turn on
Bloody
power
stealth
to
extraordinaire here.
then take your zip line down to the exchange.
Get sniped, idiot.
You're safe to use the elevator shaft.
Where are we going?
Head on down.
Oh, it's green. It's this way.
Can't disrupt the market without making some noise.
Can't wait for the Story of Payday video. It is. That's part of the backlog. I'm a little hesitant to do it until the next update to see if there's any more on Concord. Because I want to say, oh yeah, and then Concord died off screen, only to find out that Concord is the new dentist.
I need you to tie down civilians. You can use an on-site broker firm to short the
I
company's
love tying
value
down
on
civilians.
board. No money, no treaty. Get inside the swap meet trading office.
Welcome to the blue life, baby. Sure hope you like the color blue. Why does some Civs just not bother running away on this heist? Nah, you know what? This could be an experience. What I think was a real missed trick is, like, why is there no loose loot that consists of cocaine? We're in Wall Street, lads. John Concord isn't real. The reason he's described as reclusive is he's a false identity. Don't get me excited like that. It's the Nemok statue. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Been lucky for you. Bloody hell. Yeah, some people thought that was a Sokol reference. No, it's a tribute to the ex-CEO, Mikhail Nermark, who saved Starbreeze multiple times. Sadly, we lost him to cancer. Big legend. Big into his hockey. It's a tribute. I didn't really show it off very well because the lighting's a bit funky in here, but it's got his name on it. Yeah, I assume Concord's still alive, but I genuinely think the impression within Starbreeze, no one really likes him, and so they're just not going to mention him again. I'd love it if it was more interesting than that. I'm just not that hopeful. Thing is, we have actually seen him in some of the earlier cutscenes, so we do know he looks like that. Duke in Payday 3 when the game gets a better story. Duke deserves something worthwhile, you know? Yeah, I can understand why people thought it might be Sokol though, so I think it's probably worthwhile to let them know that no, actually it's a really nice tribute. So Mikhail was the CEO when like Winds of Change and stuff came out. When suddenly we were Payday 2 gaming again.
You opened up the transfer control room already. Head back there.
When you start min-maxing this heist, you can really fly through it as well. It's true, Duke is canonically in New York, but they don't care that much about that, in my experience. Hang on, I hear... Oh, I'm coming, but I could hear popping and locking. Thank you for shouting at me. It's the only way I remember to do things. I find it a little inconsistent what Grenadier's belts interrupt. Oh, we lagging, apparently. How could you want a weapon this beautiful nerfed? Hey? Torturing that man. Oh, don't. Yeah, the Agent Stone reference and stuff. She basically does nothing. Got a few FBI voice lines. That's it. The Lost Tapes were just like a bit of a misnomer, in my opinion. Overkill MC, all that. I personally believe everything related to the Lost Tapes has already been used up. Some people don't, but I do. I think it was just meant to introduce the first year of content, and I don't think they thought much past that. But I can see why people might think otherwise, and I hope they're right and I'm wrong. I'd absolutely love to be wrong in this situation. Where are my bullets going? Okay. We handle. We continue to handle. Yeah, we have lost Wordsmith, but I'm sure other people can do good narrative stuff. Surely, surely. Helmet Bash, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I got kicked in the head, but I got your name right, and that's what matters. Apparently that missed. How it missed? It didn't look like it missed. We popping off. We popping off. If only the Rheinfeld knew how to one shot like that. What a beautiful world we would live in. Oh, I thought I had health. Shocker. That was a fairly excellent flip, you gotta say. Yeah, this version of Spaz is really fun. Definitely underrated this weapon slightly. It's all the bad boys. Okay, they're all dead. What is happening? Oh! Some crazy things going on with these cops. It's just slightly inconsistent in terms of like when the headshots are one shot. It's a slight frustration I have with it. And that doesn't have any inconsistency. Pop all the boys.
Excellent. They're backing off, but they're still around, so don't relax just yet.
I love the way these guys just don't bother leaving. Just get lobotomized the second the wave is over. Stupid clowns, mate. Hands off it. Silly bastard. 7191. Big Bang with the current favor system would be really disappointing. Yeah, I actually agree there. I'll tell you what though, if they wanted to release Big Bang and add back pre-planning, that'd be pretty cool.
Now this is a party thing.
Just like that, treaty is bankrupt. Pull our access key, then grab the EMP we had tucked
Didn't know they didn't shoot. I thought they did actually respond.
No one can touch our work until it's too late.
Sure love waiting for the stocks to crash.
Safety's off. It's go time.
I feel like if they wanted an early final charge, this would have been the time to do it. You might as well wait. I think it gives you more XP. Maker's returned. He's not injured. Not concussed. Does he know who the president is? I suppose a better question would be, does the president know who the president is? Sorry, that's a low blow.
They deployed the hostage rescue team.
I definitely should have tried to go out my way to trade some more sips then, shouldn't I? Again, I've got armor bags. It's not that big though. Not that big of an issue. Ah, hello. Tasty. Rude of him not to answer, really. He's always been like that, right? Forgotten how to mod Epic Games Payday 2. Understandable. I'm sure General Badass tutorial for you. I can't see myself. Game sucks. Cannot recommend. Where are all the baddies, guys? Like, this was such a good opportunity to make a cool final charge. Instead, they throw all the cops at you at the start. It's your favorite YouTuber? He hasn't uploaded since the Helldiver's video, I noticed. It's insane. It's got to be one of the longest hiatuses he's been on.
They froze the market from outside the exchange. Fat load of good it'll do them now.
I'll tell you what, on my streams the norm is to go loud, but I know that this was always a point of debate.
You there?
There are probably more casual stealthers who at the very least want to attempt stealth in random pubs online. That's my take. If I'm streaming, I want to go loud, because my brain can't really handle stealth and streaming and read chat. I'm already struggling, guys. You watch me do this solo on Overkill in the last stream, you'd see that was a stretch. That was a stretch of all my mental capacity. Got the knick-knack working. My favourite type of chip, crisp. Bloody love knick-knacks. I know it's a rogue pick for anyone from the UK, but I really do. Got some insane flavours too. Can't get over this bloody wall. I'd love to help you with the bulldozer. I have been blocked off. Those are just chilling, mate. Oh, okay. Those, you can have all those kills. I don't want them anyway. Woo! You hit those shots. Of course. Jesus. Big damage. Always forget to pump, man. A real me problem. Where did my health go?
Chopper's refueling. He can't make the weapon drop.
I should really start doing like Twitch bets as to whether or not I'm gonna fly off the edge of the map at some point on this one. Ooh, that's very bright on my eyes. It's too late at night for that.
Got armor. Top up.
It's crazy how intense this is solo, but then in a full team, you just kind of cakewalk it. No way, 3 shots? Unheard of.
Sending out a weapon now.
Kill the zapper.
Where are they all?
Cops are not
Least intense final charge.
A fucking bulldozer. Watch out, Gator. Big ass dozer.
Oh, that's his faceplate gone, I think. Get bopped. He spent 45 minutes and died in the section I'm in. I basically did that on stream the other day. I only just made it. I got quite lucky.
The crane's in place. Meet Vile on the other roof.
How was that sniper?
Find a sniper.
There it is.
Fuck, Gator.
Ah, we're out of here. What? Okay, I very nearly did. Favorite thing about this heist, guys? Favorite thing? Rest in peace.
Easy money, folks.
Whee! To the abyss. Amazing. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, it's just an incorrect calculation. Classic, we're used to it. Solid cash payout. You find that statue, it's worth 100k, so you should. And remember to pay your respects. Guys, that's every single heist in Payday 3 in year 1, and it takes about 4 hours. Crazy. Video settings. Here you go. Apparently I'm on performance, I didn't know that. Game runs and looks fine, I'd call it a day. I've stopped messing with it. Originally I thought I had issues with performance on this game, but actually it's got nothing to do with that, it's because the servers break. Do the colorblind test? Where do you see... What's that? Oh, here we go. They all say dollar. How do you... They all say dollar. It is not a test. That's really disappointing. What do you mean, but what colour? It's meant to be hard for you to read. It's green and orange. Orange and like a horrible kind of coral yellow. Orange and a light blue. Green, little dots of yellow. A little bit of like a pinkish, reddish, orange. A lot of colours going on there. Red and pink with green. Bright purple, a little pink with dark green. Oh. They do. Do a little bit. I'm gonna say I'm not colorblind. Wrong, they're all blue. Now, I did one of those books when I was a kid at school, and they said, no, you're not colorblind, but you will go blind at the age of 30. So, I got 3 more years, guys. No, if I keep playing Payday 3 this late, that will speed up the loss of my retinas. So, I'm going to call it a day. However, I'm going to head on over to thank you for watching on YouTube, guys. I'm going to head over to the Twitch category and see who else is playing Payday 3. If, by some chance, you don't have your drops, like me, I don't have my drops. It's very embarrassing. Could send you to a 24/7 drop stream. I'll probably do the job, won't it? Don't think my fellows will appreciate me. Girl drops all days. What does the girl part have? Are these all drops? These are all drop farming. I think. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. You know what? I fear that I'm gonna get told off for no, this guy's. Hang on. This guy, yeah, we got one. You're officially not drop farming. Slash raid. You answer that, Sea-Dog, not me. Can confirm not drop farming. So if you need your drops and you don't want to watch Drop Farmer, here's your option. It's crazy, I don't understand. Like, they can't be making anything off it. What a waste of electricity. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming by. I'll see you all soon. Ads? Dude, no one's making big money off those ads. Jesus Christ. Right. See you later.